I'm set to stream on Twitch, and I think I am. No client is getting my content here.
Streaming on Hulu.
Let me get.
It's a Hulu original right here.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
Oh yeah.
Is the Solar Opposites, is that a Hulu original?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's the only one I like.
Yeah.
I should have asked this beforehand.
That show. I need to finish that show.
It's a good show.
That's one I haven't watched.
The bit about the wall fucking makes that show. You don't expect it to be such a big plot point, but it is.
It's a Rick and Morty thing, so it's like, you know, like random things in the background are gonna be random, but like to that extent, you don't expect it.
Yeah, they just went with it, and I'm down for it.
Are you up for it?
I haven't.
Down for it, didn't you hear that?
It's going down for real.
I am down for it, but I have not crossed the threshold to be up for it as well. Duality of man and whatnot, so it's inevitable.
Are you upside down for
it? No, I'm definitively not upside down for it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just me. You know, do your own thing.
I will do my. Hey, coming out with it. Hey, yeah.
Does anybody want to recap what happened 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, this is what I get. This is what I've been trying to get him to play for like a month now. Anyway, no, I honestly, I don't remember what the fuck.
Did we play this game 3 weeks ago?
Well, that's when I uploaded my YouTube video for the session 7 at least. So 3 weeks ago, we finished our adventure in the Alderwood. You guys fought the Witcher and saved Oberhazel and his gang.
It's worth mentioning. I deflected a deflection. That was fucking awesome.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
There were gangs involved? Well, shit, I wouldn't have saved them. I don't like gangs.
The red circle on the map in the top right is kind of the area where that was taking place, up in the Alderwood. And after you guys were done with that, you were talking with Ambrose Bartok, who was the dwarf that was one of the kids that you guys kind of helped save, and he mentioned that a big ale festival is going down, about to happen in Mount Carbon, and if you left immediately, you would get there just in time for this giant celebration, this giant party to happen. And you thought, you know, I don't have much else better to do, so might as well head on down. That's the Blue Trail, so it's no short journey. It is a long journey down to Mount Carbon. And your compatriot.
We're gonna roleplay the entire.
Oh thing. Yeah, day by day. You guys have to tell me exactly. No, but your compatriot Rosalinda decided that she would actually enjoy her time better in the musical troupe. Being an artist of herself, she decided to stick around with Oberhazel and his gang, be a part of their crew, a choreographer of sorts, and maybe even get on stage. So she decided to stick around. Yeah, some pole dancing. First ever pole dancer. That's not true. But yeah, so she decided to stick around. And with that, we actually lose our good friend Raul, as he has other things going on some Thursday nights now.
Wow, he's just gone now, huh?
Yep.
That's
he was lost, bro.
It's fucking
a little hard for me to take.
It's so good.
We were walking through the woods and we just turned around and he was gone.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I don't want to just hand wave this long adventure here down to Mount Carbon, because it's nearly impossible that things wouldn't have happened to you guys along the way. So, what I want to start with is I want to go over some of the rules for foraging and crafting and buying things, because you guys almost certainly would be stopping in cities and have the ability to buy things if you want them. You would be traveling along rivers and near mountains, so you'd be able to forage things, and through plains. So there's plenty of opportunity here to kind of build your guys' selves up and get into things as Brendan launches XCOM 2. That's good. I'd like to see that. It's all right. I'll remember that. I'm gonna post it in the Toss a Coin channel. There's a Google Doc here that has it's a nice clean way to look at all of the items in the game.
Is there a dirty way to look at the items in the game?
Yeah, the core rulebook probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just a lot, you know.
Yeah,
So feel free to look through here. If you guys
it's filthy.
Yeah, so you guys can look through weapons, and the thing you're going to want to be looking at is this availability column. So you have common, rare, poor, and everywhere. So you guys are definitely going to be able to find things along the path if they have an E in that availability column, because that means they can be found everywhere. And you're passing through enough cities that things that start with like that have C, common, are also probably going to be able to be found. Things that are poor or rare, you might have to make an argument for me if that's something that you guys want, but something to look into. So you're going to look at maybe weapons, armor, alchemical items, but these are not necessarily foraging. So if you guys have the core rulebook, pages 129 in the core rulebook, on the PDF at least, it's the actual page 128, kind of go over foraging. So for instance, the very first thing, or one of the things on foraging is just, let's just say for instance, oil. Actually, that's not a good one. Resin. So resin is common, and it can be found in forests, and it just has a forage DC of 10. So as long as you're able to roll and meet that DC, you can get a certain amount of resin, 1d6 of it. It has a weight, it has a cost. But if you guys have any templates, diagrams, you can see what they require if you actually want to build the thing. And a lot of that stuff you can forage or is commonly available in cities. So if you guys want to take a minute and just kind of scroll through that and see if anything stands out to you as something that you might want to get or do, or even if you just want to talk about what your journey is down, we're gonna just kind of do this for the start. Once we kind of get lower to Mountain Carbon, we'll have another thing that kind of goes on here, but I'll give you guys a second to kind of build your characters up and kind of talk through what you might be doing. Don't forget you have a cart now too. So you guys are kind of traveling in an elven cart even. They released
We've had it the whole time.
Yeah, they released a new rule set for more advanced cart stuff, so Brendan and I kind of went over what your carts are, similar to how we did with Dalton with his Witcher gear.
And what was the... Oh, consumables, there we are. I was like, I could not find what it was, but I was looking for just consumables.
Okay, gotcha, yeah. Give you guys a minute to look over that, and then we can just kind of go down the row, and if you guys have anything you want to do, you can let me know. Or yeah, if you just want to spit it out, if you guys have anything. I mean, it's probably over, probably around a month's journey to get down this far.
Oh god, damn.
I mean, it's all the way across the continent. Like it's a long. Like, those are whole ass mountains there. So.
Those aren't no halvesy mountains. That's a whole ass fucking
Those ain't
mountain.
no hills.
Can I make Witcher potions? Or do I need
I think you should have some Witcher
things
potion
for that?
formulas, right? I think in your character sheet you should have some formulas listed out.
Where do I find these?
Probably in your items, I think. Or it might be in your... I think there's an alchemy tab there at the bottom. Pull up your sheet.
Crafting and alchemy, yes.
Doesn't look like you have anything listed there though, so it's probably in equipment. Unless there's a specific place to put.
Hey Austin.
Yes.
Oh, benevolent DM. Would I be able to acquire a forgery kit?
Let's see. Where are you finding that?
It is under toolkits, about halfway down. Forgery kit. It's a P. It allows you to make false coins and false documents.
Dope.
Small.
Are you on the? Where are you at? Looking at that on the doc I sent over?
The thing that you sent.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Forgery kits. P allows you to make false coins and documents. Yeah, one of those major cities would probably have it. Kind of walk me through, because that's not going to be something that's sold in a shop. Maybe one of the cities along the way.
No, I'm obviously hanging out in my regular spot, in one of the seedier brothels. I find a guy, and he leads me to another guy, and then that guy goes to a barrel, and we look both directions, and he puts his hand down on the barrel and gives me a sack, and I give him a sack with some coins, and we both walk our separate ways.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm into it.
Nice.
I don't think I would let any character get that, but given that you're the criminal, I think that makes sense for you.
Fuck yeah. Can I haggle with that dude to get it for less coins? Is a haggling?
Sure. Yeah. Give me there is a business roll, I think. Yeah. Give me a business roll.
Business.
It's under intelligence.
Okay, so I just have a +8 to this roll, so I will do what I can. Gotta find my D10. I don't know why I'm not prepared.
While he's doing that, could I possibly look for a fight? Not with people, but with like wolves? Like, could I go hunting?
You go hunting, yeah.
Like, do we have to go through like combat to do that, or is it like
No.
just like a single roll?
I would hope that you could beat a wolf in combat. Yes, a witcher should be able to easily beat a wolf in combat.
But still,
yes.
It's fun to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, we'll roll for it here. Let's finish this business roll here first.
Yeah.
And...
I got 10 on a business roll.
So that explodes.
No, not the fun.
Oh, you got a 10 total. Okay, yeah, DC 15 to reduce that cost. So it's gonna he's holding pretty hard. It's hard for criminals to make a living, and so he's holding pretty hard at that 58.
Okay, I respect that. And where did he come from? Can I roll a insight check as to like a streetwise to see what part of town he's from?
This guy? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you? That's probably going to be human perception, right? There's a human perception? Yeah, human perception.
It's under. Oh, I'm worse at that. Okay.
Or streetwise. Yeah, you could do streetwise too. That works.
Streetwise? Yeah, I was hanging out in a brothel. I knew a dude that knew this dude, so there's connections there.
Yeah.
Rolled the same thing as I did last time, but I at least have a buff on this. So this is a 14.
Okay. It's DC 15. Those
Shit,
lower
man.
just gaining knowledge rolls. He's an older criminal. He's the original guy that you met. You could probably discern things from him, but the guy that knew a guy,
he went to this guy.
The second level up is a little bit tougher to find anything else out about. So.
Okay.
All right. So you get your forgery kit in one of the cities that we passed through. Dalton, you're gonna go hunting, yeah? Let me see.
Yeah.
I was just gonna kind of hand wave that there was hunting going on, but let me see if there actually is hunting rules.
A hunting competition that I could win money for hunting.
Does the word hunting really? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, does the word hunting appear one time in the entire?
Hunting once. You can't do it.
Okay, here we go. I think I know what rule I want you to do, but let me make sure there's not actual rules for it. Nope, not hunting of monsters. That's not what I want.
Fucking best music, dude. I love it.
That's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
I came across it while we were playing this, and I was like, oh my god.
Okay. So... Okay, I have my roll. I have my DC, I have my check. So it's going to be a wilderness survival check. as you're just kind of scavenging through the wilderness, trying to find some beasts to hunt. Give me a wilderness survival check.
That is a 8 plus 9. 17.
Good job. Yeah, good numbers. So with that, you said what was it? 19?
Yes.
8 plus 9. 17.
No, 17. 17. Yeah, 17.
Okay. So with the 17, yeah, you're able to not only kill a deer, but a wolf that's hunting it too.
A
so
deer and a wolf.
Yeah, so go ahead and give yourself a wolf hide.
1 arrow. Just took him out.
Yeah.
Nah, I was just hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, he just sliced them with his sword.
Yeah, the deer had such a gain on the wolf that I cut the deer in half, and then I sat back down again and waited for the wolf to show up, and then I surprise attacked him, and I threw a dagger into his face, and I just kind of
Nice.
finished him off from there.
I never see that coming.
Yeah, no, a dagger
You
coming
keep
from a
doing
bush.
that to a whole pack of wolves. They don't.
Yeah,
they
so
never
give
see it
yourself a wolf hide and a leather, and give yourself make sure. Actually, give yourself 2 leather and a wolf hide. Can't give you beast bones. Oh, yeah, beast. Yeah, you're good. And a beast. You can give yourself 2 beast bones too.
2 leather. 1 hide.
Wolf hide.
And
And those are on
and
page
how many
128 or 129 in the hide and animal parts section. Let me just screenshot this so you can see their info real quick and easily mark that down on your sheets.
And then how many
that
beast
in
bone?
quick guides? 2. Perfect. So you're kind of hunting while you're along the trail. Did you want to do any foraging, Dalton? I know you asked about your
making like potions and stuff.
Yeah, so you have 4
I have
or
35
5
herbs that we got from
you
the
have
dude
5
whenever I went
different
back.
alkylate formula or alchemical formula. Yeah, so you probably don't have and those alchemical ingredients listed there. But those the crafting alchemy section makes sense for what you need, right? Like that you follow that.
Where's it at?
Under your crafting / alchemy tab.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I can make these 5.
Yeah, those are the 5 things that you have.
And I don't get the ingredients. What are these?
Okay, so each of the for how alchemy works in Witcher, you don't have to have, for instance, salt for everything. Like sometimes you need, or sometimes like salt can be, it can be interchanged with other things of the same type. So the types are just color based. So the purple is vitriol, the red is rebus, the light blue is ether, yellow with a line through it is quebrith. Blue with the cross is hydrangenium, and green with the arrow is vermilion, and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of them, but those are found on page 143, and then it gives you a list of what each of them are. So like barley and Belize fruit are both of the same kind, so they can be interchanged within that same formula. So formulas aren't necessarily super strict on what you need. They are strict on other things. I think Holmes just got intercepted. That was really sad. God, this music is really good, actually.
Told you, bro.
I know, I didn't believe you.
You didn't? You didn't think it was gonna be good?
I know, it's good. So Dalton, you take a second and look through. Do you have the core rulebook?
I do.
Okay,
I'm still going through the fucking crafting.
Okay.
So, question: like the costs of everything when you craft it, can you sell it at that cost?
So the cost for wait, where do you see?
Like if I craft something like a berserker's axe costs 1,440 crowns or whatever. Can I sell it for that much?
No.
I doubt that.
No, it's going to be very similar to how it is in
Starfinder.
Yeah, Starfinder.
It's like there's like
it's like a percentage of it. Yeah.
But is that something I could do? Is just craft something that costs a lot and then sell it?
Yeah, so selling goods, the rules for that are on page 71. So the prices listed below represent the inflated wartime price of goods. This is the price you'll be buying items for. If you want to sell goods on the market, the base price you can get for them is half the listed price. This can be haggled up by using the business skill against the merchants resist coercion DC. So you could get about half, but if you can't like make a bunch of one, it takes time and a lot of materials to build things. So you could probably get around half, and you might be able to work your way up just a little bit.
So, well, let me think here. Just so much.
It's a lot. So yeah, you take a second to look through that. And again, on that same page that has the availability of those things, so fields, or the location, fields, mountains, underground, that sort of thing, and the rarity of them. So you're going to be able to find common things of this long of a travel. You'll find common, and probably even poor a lot of the times, as long as it's not like something you have to kill from a monster and you can't actually forage for it. So if you want to end up foraging for something, let me know and we can make that, we can do that roll. It's just wilderness survival checks to find those things, but it takes time. So, okay, moving down, Raxnar or Kaisorin, do you guys have anything that you want to be doing during this long travel time? Touchdown, Kansas City.
Ragnar, by the way, just gotta.
Sorry, yes, you have both names listed. I had to think about Brendan's name too, since he's just listed as #1 GM right now. So.
Let's see. I was.
And if not, you can just role play it out. What you think you would be doing as you're traveling. Like, it's a long time together, so you guys are going to be hopefully pretty close or hate each other by the end of it. So.
On the armor up or armor enhancements. Is there anything like that says that these types of enhancements only work for certain things?
Yes. Give me 1 second. That is going to be. Let's see. There's a page for it. I just didn't have it pulled up, and I don't have it memorized. Armor enhancements. Those are the diagrams. Let's just look at armor. Okay, so your armor should have an AE score on it. I don't know. Let's see. Does your guys' sheets list that?
I think so.
Not on that.
Okay, maybe not.
I thought it did.
I've definitely seen it before.
Sure, core rule book.
Yeah, it's gonna be page like AE. So on armor is page 78. So AE is how many enhancements and glyphs can be placed on one piece of armor.
But it's not like plate armor can only have this, this, and this on it, right?
Right. Why? Okay, so these pieces of armor, I think maybe AE just isn't something that's listed on your guys' character sheet, because I do see it in the
It's
book.
in the core rule book, but it's not on the character sheet.
Interesting. I wonder why they didn't want to add that. Oh wait, resistant use without. Okay, page 90 maybe.
At some point
I should have messaged you guys beforehand. Okay, armor enhancements. Yeah, page 90 goes over it. So for the sake of flavor, enhancements appearance are based. Let's see. Armor enhancements are reinforcing parts. They are small patches. Enhancements grant a bonus of stopping power. Enhancements are created. Adding or removing when adding an enhancement. So there's a roll to get that added. But I think you could just add it. It's just how it manifests. I think all of those can be added to anything, though. unless otherwise
then
stated.
At some point along the way, I would add hardened leather to my plate armor.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, so go ahead and give me or if anyone else in the party has a crafting skill better than someone else's, you can ask them. But it's going to be a crafting roll to get that added.
Not something I would do at a town along the way.
Yeah, I think it has. Can't you pay?
It's got a price.
So okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
7. I have a 7 craft.
Dalton, just give me a quick roll.
Okay. Oh, it's 10.
Okay. Yep, you're good. So
Okay.
you have the Master Witcher who's had to make his own armor most of the time. Add like super glue a piece of hardened leather on your chest.
His chest directly.
Yep.
Fire resistance.
That gives you fire resistance too, which is super cool.
Would have been a 19, by the way. Just
Okay. You can choose to apply part of an armor enhancement to only one section of your armor. If you want to split hairs, the process is the same, but the enhancement only applies to one body part, and you have the other parts to use later. And it adds. Looks like it adds 2 resistances too, if I'm reading that right. I really didn't look into the armor stuff too much, and I apologize. I should have. Actually, let me put this on stream so people could read along here with me. Different enhancements are created and sold as sets. You can apply armor enhancement to every piece of armor that you're wearing at that time. So the sidebar for full details. Okay, cool. So yeah, you add the armor enhancement. Brendan, anything that you want to do, or excuse me, Kaizoran, anything that your character is doing along the way, foraging for alchemy stuff, maybe? Looking for, I don't know, I could have pulled out the Book of Chaos or Book of Tombs and maybe looking for places of power or something like that. Anything tickle your fancy? Ley lines, looking for ley lines?
I don't even know what that would involve.
Me neither. Your guy would be maybe not necessarily doing anything mechanically, but is he just focusing on driving the car? Is he trying to chat up people? What is Kaizord like on road trips?
Say he's probably either sleeping or talking.
All the time?
Most of the time. Yep. No, I don't know. I mean, I think I was pretty close to finishing the spell casting, or like learning how to cast teleport.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can actually be teaching each other things too along the way. Like you can train with other people. So if one of you,
I don't remember if we wrote it down.
Yeah, we all have a pretty good intelligence.
Yeah.
I do want to say I would like to perch on the top of a building, like on a corner, and listen out onto the streets, and just kind of keep a watchful, eye and ear, to hear maybe like a screaming boy or a woman.
Are we going like Batman or like Ezio here? Like which route were we going?
You tell me, benevolent GM.
What's the energy? I feel like there's 2 different energies going there.
Well, you tell me what happens, and I'll tell you what I do.
I'm gonna be down on the street as well, like casually eating an apple, like waiting direction.
Okay.
Like, what do you hear? Send me to.
If you kind of just perch up on a top of a building somewhere, first give me a where is it? I'm wanting to use the right names. Stealth is what I'm looking for. Give me a stealth check.
Okay. All right, not bad. That is a 21.
Okay, you are very stealthy, so like the town guards and the people don't necessarily see you. Now give me a perception check or a. Yeah, I want to do human perception, but I'm actually looking for more like a listening. Let's see, is there anything better? So you might not hear things. I don't know how good your ears
Awareness?
are. Yeah, awareness. Let's do an awareness check. There's too many skills. I just need to sit here and stare at it all day. Okay.
19.
19? Okay. You don't hear anything too out of the ordinary. Guards messing with people that they probably shouldn't be. People talking about Nilfgaard advancing farther north. You maybe hear a baby crying at home. A drunk husband going out to the bars. Nothing too crazy though. Just a very it's not a good nothing. You're not hearing anything good per se, but you don't hear anything.
A beggar gets kicked in the street, you know.
Yeah,
nothing
yeah, exactly.
crazy.
Yeah. That's just kind of the stuff that happens. Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay.
I see that I can find wax in forests and fields.
Uh huh.
Do I have to roll?
Yes. Where is
what's
the type of thing wax is?
Crafting materials.
Is it not alchemical?
No.
Okay, it's wax. Okay. Yep, you have to give me a wilderness survival check.
Because if I can find wax, I can make a hardened leather and then apply it to Ragnar's chest piece.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Instead
give me a wilderness survival check. Let me know what it is, and then I'll kind of tell you how it goes.
Okay. Where is my wilderness survival? Okay, there it is. That is the same number, 17.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of go searching, and you're able to find some on some trees, and it's kind of dripped down off the side of a tree, and you're able to get 5 units of wax on your travels.
5 wax. Okay. So then I'm going
to roll to see
craft.
How dank the wax is.
Oh, that shit's always dank, bro. It's always dank.
Hella dank.
Easy to find, hard to resource. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That sticky icky.
Smell it from miles. Okay, so I want to make a hardened leather, which is 1 leather, 2 wax.
Okay, hardened
takes half an hour.
Has to be, and there's a crafting roll involved with this.
That is crafting DC 14.
Yep. So go ahead and give me the crafting
and
roll here.
That's definitely a 14. Already base 18, and it was an exploding die, and I didn't even roll a second time, so we're gonna call it there.
So it takes you half an hour, or you could spend $32 or 32 coins in a city, and someone else can build it for you.
Nope, we got half an hour. Over a month's worth of time, we got half an hour.
Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, you can make some hardened leather.
Okay, so we got 1 hardened leather. I'm gonna take 2 wax, 1 leather off my sheet. So now I only got 3 wax and 1 leather. Okay, and then did I already do the roll to apply it to his?
Yep, you've already got it applied.
So it's good.
I think. Oh yeah, because you had to. Okay, so Schmitty, you don't have to. If you bought the hardened leather, you can take that money back because Drogo was actually able to make it for you.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Does anybody else want to do any other crafting or
living off the
along
land?
The way?
You said that we can somehow get 2 pairs of like armor and like put them on top of each other or something like that.
Yeah, you can.
Is there something?
Sounds like he doesn't want to do that though.
It's a huge pain in the ass. It's very complicated, but we can.
Yeah, it seems weird.
It is weird, and the first time I read it, I was just like, I'm just gonna hope nobody does this and nobody reads the cool rulebook about it. But if you did care to look through it while I kind of go over this next part, it is under where's the page? It's called stacking armor, I think.
Because I just have some double woven gambeson, and it's a soak value of 8, and so I'd like to get that up if I can. But I also don't have a whole lot of coin, so.
Let's see.
If I can get a linen and a 2 thread, I can make a double woven linen.
I hang out in brothels all the time. There's tons of cloth in there. I mean, there's not a ton. I mean, it's pretty threadbare, but that's kind of the whole point. I don't think anyone's going to be waxing and waning if they see it missing.
Let me see what kind of weapon.
Oh, it's under. Oh, maybe cover. It's called. God, I remember. So when we first started, I talked to Brendan about this, and I was trying to show him where it was, and I don't even and I couldn't hardly find it. Then, and lo and behold, look like a nincompoop now. I can't find it now.
Said Ninka.
How many? What level of crafting do I have? Because I see there's novice, journeyman, and master designs here.
It's all going to depend on the layering armor. Okay, it's on page 154, Dylan, in the core rulebook. Yeah, layering armor. Determine the total EV of your layered armor. Combine the EV of the individual layers, and then add +1 for each layer of medium armor and +2 for each layer of heavy armor. The SP bonus to each layer is calculated in before the armor is layered together. Resistances and special effects carry over but do not stack. But there is negatives potentially to it too. Yeah, there's a difference in SP that gives you a certain armor bonus thing and a bunch of stuff. So, what was your question again, Dalton? Sorry.
That's a good question.
We're just full of those tonight.
It was so long ago. Oh yeah. So what level of crafting do I have? Because I see novice, journeyman, and master.
It's all going to depend on it's just a crafting roll. That's just to kind of to put them out.
Okay.
But if you can make the crafting roll, you can craft the thing. There's not necessarily a requirement for it. But if you fail crafting rolls, you lose some of the material. So if the material is hard to find, which it's going to be for those mastercraft ones, and you fuck it up, not worth it. So that's kind of where that investment part kind of comes in. Some of those times it's better to pay to have somebody else do it, and then that's kind of where the levels come in as well. There's not a master crafter at every city, that sort of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Most people are going to be able to make novice stuff, but your journeyman's going to be a little bit more rare if you're paying for it. But that's kind of how it works. So. But, okay, yeah, you guys continue to look through that here. I'm going to kind of go over this next part here, and then we can see where we want to go after that. So you guys are traveling down. You kind of pass near Ban Ard, which is the boys' school for magic. You're continuing down along the river. You pass through Ban Gleen, near Hague, continue down the river. You get all the way to Vangerberg. And it's just another city. You're buying your normal provisions to keep going. Getting a place to sleep, but you get up the next morning and you're walking through town and you pass by the notice board, and for the most part you guys will glance at the notice board to see if anything really obvious sticks out, or you want to make a few extra 5-10 coin on the side just while you're traveling. But one thing really sticks out to you this time. It looks like a Witcher contract almost. I'm gonna go ahead and just reveal this contract to you guys here. And then I'll read that out here for you. So it says, on behalf of Duke Zielinski, Major Domo Lazinska will reward anyone capable of ridding the catacombs of the Zielinski Manor of rot fiends with a handsome bounty of 200 crowns to be paid upon completion of the extermination. Be warned, this is no small undertaking. The catacombs must be kept in pristine order. This kind of stands out to you. At this time on the continent, Witchers are fairly rare. There's not a whole lot of Witchers just roaming around like there was, hundreds of years ago. So this offer kind of stands out to you, especially you, Drogo. This one's really standing out to you. Is that something you guys might be interested in going to do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love slicing things open with my blades.
The rot fiends, being the much worse version of regular fiends, have already begun rotting, and that's what makes them their namesake. Yes.
Yeah. So actually,
can I
you can roll a. Oh, go ahead.
Can I craft armor for Kaisoran's wolf? Is that like a possibility that could happen? I probably won't be able to do like now or anytime soon, but
yeah, I don't see why not. It might be hard to get it on him and get it to fit right, but we could
what about a training roll? A training roll to get him in and out of it?
We could hand brew some wolf armor. Probably not right now. That's probably something you got to really sit down.
Yeah.
But you're going to Mount Carbon, home of dwarves who are expert craftsmen and stuff. So if there was ever a place to do it, that would probably be there. Specious, but that's all right.
I say we pool our 200 crowns that we're about to win into getting the wolf some armor so he can go in and like attack people and not have to worry about getting too hurt.
Okay. Yeah, cool. But for this current one, that's not really something that you'd probably be able to do right now. No one's going to be able to do that.
No, it was just a random thought.
Yeah. But if you want to learn a little bit more about rot fiends, since the contract specifically named them out, and I will say, people don't always know what they're talking about, so they could say rot fiends and it could be something else. But if you wanted to give me a monster lore or a Witcher training check, Dalton, probably Witcher training, I could give you a little bit of info. I could give you a little blurb on the old rot fiends.
Is it just the level, or what was it? Level plus?
It's Witcher training. I think Witcher training is under intelligence, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's an int skill. It's going to be the same training. It's going to be the same thing as monster lore is.
Okay, so intelligence plus training.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yep. 21.
21, yeah, DC 10. Rot fiends are really pretty commonplace. So, although Drogo is the Witcher here, you guys probably know rot fiends. Maybe not all of you have seen them. Kaizor and you probably have seen them before, at the very least, being so old and well traveled. But maybe the rest of you haven't.
Yes, I just told you what they were.
So I'm going to just read off this little bit here.
My knowledge.
So rot fiends are not, in fact, corpses, despite the fact that they look very similar to decomposing bodies, and are often seen in areas with plenty of fresh corpses. They are scavengers primarily. When faced with a lack of corpses, they go after the living for food. Rot fiends always hunt in packs, using numbers to overwhelm their prey. They are surprisingly fast, capable of running at the speed of a galloping horse. Using a silver sword treated with necrophage oil, killing a rot fiend is not terribly difficult, except that as they die, they explode messily, which can set off a dangerous and extraordinarily nauseating chain reaction. It takes a strong stomach to kill these things. To stop them from exploding, use fire to kill them, or at least deal the final blow. If you can't afford a Dazbog rune, which adds fire damage, a torch will do just fine. So that's kind of what you would know about rot fiends. Do you want to go? You could go. You would know where this place is, like where the catacombs of Zelinsky Manor are. They're a pretty commonplace, or not commonplace, a well-known place in Vengerberg. So you could go and maybe talk to Duke Zelinsky and ask him if he knows anything else about what's going on here. Or you could go somewhere else and do something else to prepare.
Out of character question, these rot fiends, is this what Geralt like ran into whenever the dude saved him and like
those were Neckers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those were Neckers. Also,
we're on Twitch.
Damn,
also necrophages also show up around dead corpses. In the games you fight them a decent amount. But no, different things. These are more tall humanoid, not like kind of short and stout things. Yep.
I would like to go talk to the dude to see if it's actually what, like if I can like check his facts to see like what he thought it was, and then see if it's actually those.
Yeah, so you guys can gather your things and cart on over, and the guy's outside, kind of walking back to his place now. You could kind of see off to the right. It looks like there's like a entrance down to the catacombs, but the house is kind of off to the side. And he sees you all approaching. He's like, whoa, excuse me. What are you all doing here?
I hear about the contract of Cagliostro.
We are bumping to this jam.
And he hears you say that, and he kind of looks around. He's like, but I don't hear any Music. Well, never mind. He's like the contract, and like as he's saying contract, he kind of looks at you and sees the cat-like eyes and the two swords, and he's like, Master Witcher, you're here to help take care of my rot fiend problem, yes?
That is if it's actually rot fiends.
Oh, well, I'm not a witcher, so I could not say for sure, but they smell atrocious, and they have all the characteristics that I know of a rot fiend.
Which are?
Which, explain.
Well, they're tall, humanoid, smell bad, and I could have sworn I saw one die and explode. Guts everywhere. I would much prefer my catacombs stay clean for my ancestors. I do not want to disturb them any further. I hate to say it, but we had to, and it's like an older guy, he's like, we had to bury my father recently, and I don't believe we closed the casket very well, and I think that may have been what drew the corpse eaters in. He's like, the catacombs are off. The catacombs. Well, thank you. He was an old, decrepit man. For no one liked
really
him anymore.
As are we all.
Not unlike
What was his name?
yourself. Pointy ears.
What I just
What
said.
was your father's name? Tell
My
me
father's
your father's
name was Gerald.
I don't like that name.
Oh, we
horrible
didn't
name.
either. That's why we killed him.
Oh, God.
Oh, you killed
I
him.
mean,
I think we got you in something bigger than this.
That was a joke. I didn't actually say that. That was
I'm
the
already
ears.
kicking in the back of his knees.
Yeah. Oh God.
You're under arrest. This is a citizen's arrest.
No, but he points you kind of to the direction. He's like, they're over there. He's like, I don't think they're gonna come out. Everything they want is down there. But if you need time, it's been a few weeks now, so I think you would have time to do whatever you would need to before you go down. Please do be careful, though. If you die, I believe it will only draw more of you in. You can park your cart over there. And he's got like a garage, like a modern day garage with like a door opener on the side and everything. He's like, the code is 69420.
Nice.
That's ridiculous.
It's hilarious,
Same
is what you meant to say.
combination on my luggage.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
So yeah, you guys could do whatever you want to prepare beforehand, or you could head down. Whatever you guys are feeling. A couple of us have played the Witcher games. You kind of have an idea of some of the things you might do beforehand. Some of you haven't, but you've played games. There might be some prep that you want to do, or you can just go in swords ablazing.
So, whenever I got my
Swords
35
and
herbs,
blazing.
when I got my 35 herbs, we said that we were gonna like hash out what they were at a later time. Depending on what they are, I could make stuff.
So they're gonna be, because you got those in the come back. I minimized the tab. I didn't mean to minimize. They're gonna be any of the herbs that you can find in the mountains and the plains are pretty much where you're gonna be, because you got them while you were up in the icy mountains. So
What's
anything
the page?
all of the alchemical
nope,
stuff
I
is
found
going
it,
to be
I
on,
found
yeah, 143. So mountains and underground are what they're gonna be, and you can kind of spread those out evenly. And the reason I'm letting you just kind of spread those out however you want is because you would have told the guy what you wanted, but we didn't want to mess with that then. So as long as it's found in mountains or underground, and then probably forests, it's something that you would be able to have. Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And is it just the alchemical treatments?
It's going to be your substances,
Uh,
143. They're all the different substances.
143. 43, yes. Here we are. So,
Does anybody else
I
have
wanted to
anything they want to do
craft
before
potion.
doing this while Dalton's working through, or
Can we
rather
craft
Drogo?
torches? We need fire,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yep. You can craft torches. Dalton could give me a cast or what's it called? Spell casting roll to give a little igni, get a little fire started, or the major domo would be happy to invite you guys inside. He's like, if you need torches, I know the necrophages don't like torches. They don't like fire. You feel free to come in and bring in your twigs and light it in our fireplace. But Dalton also has igni, so however you guys want to go about doing that. If you want to bring in a torch.
These guys know how to deal with these creatures, but they've just been hiring out people?
Oh, sir. I am no combatant. It's like, I know what it takes, but I don't have what it takes. It's like, that's why I posted the contract. We're a rich family. 200 crowns is...
Family.
And then he kind of...
Oh, they're a family. I get it. Never mind.
We are family.
Fuck! I'm actually just going to put you guys on the map for this, and when we're ready, we can go there. But I think I have things hidden. You guys only see a front door, right?
Right now I see black. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Excuse me. One front door coming right up.
Ah, oh, that's old. Fuck. Oh man, we are 1st and 16 in our fucking end zone. That's not great. Okay, second. Oh man, the first half's already almost done.
Yup.
We're trying to score in 36 seconds here.
Easy peasy.
13's all we need. Get out of bounds. We got out of bounds. Okay, stop the clock.
So when it says ingredients for crafting all this, it just shows the images. Is that just how many of that we need? So 2 of...
Yeah, I think some of them even have like 2 of the same, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, so you just need that many of that. And then
Okay.
you need that much
And
time, and you have to roll a crafting check. And if
That's
you
fine.
fail the crafting roll, then you're gonna lose some of that. So just remember that.
That's fine.
And I'll have to look at
Okay,
how
I'm
much
going
the-
to craft a thunderbolt, which is +3 damage on physical
like
attacks.
like Zootus or
Hell yeah, bro.
It's the name of a potion, guys.
yeah, I know.
Thunderbolt.
I 100% of the game. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, 100% of the game.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Ooh, I might have failed that actually. But I wasn't on the right page. What was it? Just strip crafting. Right, just crafting.
Yep.
Yeah, I only got.
Oh wait, no,
on
it's an
that.
alchemy roll. Excuse me. Sorry. If you're doing alchemy, it's an
Yeah.
alchemy roll.
Yeah, I only got 10 on that.
Only got a 10?
I did.
Blew it up.
Okay. Let's see. What happens when you fail an alchemy roll?
Remember
The
the scene
world
from
may
the Batman
never
where Batman goes flying back because of the explosion? Yeah, that's what just.
Make your crafting roll.
Oh, but he covered his jaw, so he's okay.
Yeah, no, he's all good.
If you fail, you did some process wrong and the product is
Ah, damn, my
unusable.
money,
You have
my
one
money,
chance
my money.
directly after you fail your crafting roll to salvage materials for the project. You can make another crafting check at a DC equal to the diagram's difficulty, so whatever the DC is again, and if you succeed, then you salvage half of the material you used in the project, rounding up. So give another alchemy roll and you might be able to save some of the stuff.
Nope. The exact same thing.
All,
Oh my
all that
God.
is lost then.
You gotta shake the die a bit more.
That's
I just
fine. It was
imagine
only- it was only two.
Yeah, let's just kind of roleplay that a little bit. What does it look like
It
when
was only
Drogo
2 each.
fails?
I just told you.
Yeah, dude. You must put it
Explosion
in,
in
the
my
Discord.
face.
Just like a.
Do it. Do it. Put it in the Discord, Dylan. I don't
Okay,
think
I'll
you
see if I can
understand.
find it.
It's out there. That's a very common one.
There. I'll just have to get the wording right. It's like wizardry. Don't wait for me. My mouse.
Can I try it again?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you have the
I tried doing
material.
it again.
Yeah, if you have the material.
I do.
It's been about 15 minutes. So is anybody else doing anything while Drogo's in the back,
Fucking around.
trying to be a
Found it.
chemist, but fucking up.
You just hear him like back there, and he just knocks something over, and he's like, "Fuck!" God damn it. Yeah, there you go, Austin. That's what happens whenever I
you
fucked
put it
it
in a
up.
Starfinder campaign. Oh, jeez. All right.
Yeah, even
And
had
now,
Catwoman looking at me.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
no.
Catwoman's
That's
in the campaign now.
Okay,
Canon.
that's cool.
Yep.
Rosalinda
that's
was
cool.
Catwoman the whole time.
She
Okay,
just
yeah,
has
give
the
me a.
feeling that something happened to the Witcher. Oh no.
Fuck! I think I fucked it up again.
What's the
so it'd
DC
be
on it?
18. It's a pretty
It's
tough one.
That's tough. Does anybody else have any better alchemy? Soren? Maybe the only one that had anything? No?
Nope.
Makes sense the Witcher would have
My
the
alchemy
best.
skill is a 2.
Yeah, no, I only got a 12 on that.
Alright, give me another roll, see if you
Nah.
can salvage any of the materials.
Nope.
You're just gonna lose it all?
Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Just
That's
make sure
4 of
to
each I
remove
just
that.
lost.
Yeah, 4 and yeah, okay. Cool. Well, alright. Well,
Ooh,
you failed
ooh.
that.
I have an
Go ahead.
idea though.
Alright.
I'm gonna try and forge some documents that say that we require these components in order to do a Witcher contract, and so it's like a taxation of the surrounding town that's sent down from obviously
Oh my
the
God.
higher ups from like a bigger city. I'm sorry, I don't know Witcher lore, but
Is
it's
there
from
going
like
to
a
be
king
representation?
or a duke or something. There will be representation if we get the required components. So
Hell
I'm just gonna write up this
Mhm.
this writ of passage for us to go into their houses and acquire the components we desire. So I do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. I wonder, do you know what that forgery kit actually does for you?
Yeah, it just
Toolkits.
allows me to do this.
Yep.
That's what it says.
Crafting.
I can also make coins, but I'm not asking for that right now.
Yeah, no, you're good. Okay, so yeah, these tasks cannot be easily performed without proper tools. If you try to perform these tasks without the tools, you take a -4 to the roll. Okay, so you are gonna give me, but you have the proper tools. You have the forgery kit.
Okay.
Yeah, the forgery kit is the proper tools. So give me a forgery roll, and I need to roll a. I'm gonna roll. What do you guys think? What would you use to detect a forgery? Awareness, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Deduction.
Let's see.
In the
Seduction?
Or deduction.
Streetwise.
in the false
Well, then it's
coins
survival.
section, it says it's an awareness or like a business check, like a
okay,
DC.
cool.
But that's for
Okay,
coins.
So
I
yeah,
don't
we're
know
just gonna do opposing rolls here. So I've got my guy is gonna roll a awareness check to see if he catches on to your false document that you're writing up in the background while you're sitting in the room with him, and you give me your forgery check.
Oh, it explodes. It
You
fucking
bitch.
explodes.
Hell yes.
Oh, second best. Oh my god, this is the best I've ever rolled. What do I add to that? Okay. I got my number.
Okay, I got a 12, so I'm pretty sure you probably beat me.
Yep, 25.
Okay, so he believes you, and he's like, "Oh, I wasn't aware of such laws. Right away." And he runs in the back and just grabs you. What was Dalton using? He grabs you, like he's just growing it in the back. He literally just has like honeysuckle and cordonarius in the back, so he just goes and grabs you 2 of each. So you could try it one more time here, Dalton.
Okay.
No, this is just this guy. We're going around the entire town. It's all in the right. It'll explain it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's all in there. Trust me. Is that what this is about? Am I doing another roll?
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah. He just got you more material. To try it again.
Okay. Let us try one more.
Did we just lose 2 of you? Did 2 of you fall off of roll 20?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
maybe.
Oh.
Inactivity, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, your
Australia
no, I'm
connection
still
has
okay.
been
But all right, you're good. Okay.
completely decimated. I'm here. It's just. Oh, yep. No, yep. I'm here. I don't think I opened it for a while, so the page is like, what are you doing?
Yeah. We haven't been up.
Okay, here we go. Come blow on it. Oh! Okay, that might have done it. It's a 6 plus 8, so 14.
DC 18 for Thunderbolt.
Son of a.
Mm.
That is a tough one. That is a very
This
tough one.
fucking
He gets a chance to like save his materials, right?
Yeah, so you can roll another DC
Nope.
18 to save
Nope.
half of it.
Nope. It
Can
did
you
not
make
happen.
an 18? What's your bonus?
I can. It's just it's 8.
Okay, so you have to roll 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
1 in 10
adding
chance.
you're adding your alchemy in, right?
Yeah, my alchemy is only +1.
Oh, okay.
So my craft is 7, alchemy +1's 8.
Okay, yeah. You're just not very good at making formula. That's okay.
We're still pretty new to the
Huh.
game, so our characters aren't.
Yeah,
you
no,
know, God
that's
tier
fine.
yet.
Now,
This makes
remember,
sense.
let's mark it down. You've used your alchemy a lot, so you could definitely put AP, like you could put points into it now, like you've used that skill. And crafting.
Absolutely.
So,
And I have
Cool.
points rolled over from other sessions. So.
yeah. Alright, so you guys
Oh,
figure it's
yeah.
probably about time, I imagine, to go fight, or, go clear out this catacombs of rot fiends,
Yep.
correct? Okay.
Yep. I'm done fucking with this shit.
So,
Drogo's pissed.
you guys walk over to this door that kind of leads down into these catacombs, and who do you think would open the door? Kind of walk me through what this looks like. You guys kind of coming down here.
I mean, I imagine I would. I'm a bit of a tank.
Okay.
Anything that does come
Yeah.
out, I can try to deflect
Okay.
or.
Yeah. So you open
Move.
up that door, so you can walk through that door here, and I'll reveal this room.
I would be right behind since I'm probably the next tank.
Yeah.
I'm not a tank. I'll take it
You're
from here.
not? Oh no.
So you guys will have to
I thought-
comment.
We learned that in the very first session.
You just don't have to comment on this. I can't do like that's the
No,
one disadvantage I have over map tools is I don't have the vision thing set up, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay in this instance. So you guys open it up, and the first thing you notice is it just smells horrible. Like it
Smells like
is
Austin
just
in
it
here.
smells like death, like rotting corpses. You see 2
I spray
doors.
a bit of my perfume.
I say, did anybody make soup?
You guys see 2 doors straight ahead of you. Some old boxes stacked up and kind of cobwebs everywhere. Nothing unique about the setup in this room. Very traditional setup, but it looks like you have a couple options. And the more that you walk into the room, and feel free to move your characters into the room now, as you maybe would come in. If Nivius comes in, too, free to move him in. But it just smells fucking bad. And you guys, so you have 3 different doors here. You can
Make a
kinda
an
just let me know
awareness
what
or
you wanna do.
something.
Yeah,
Something
you guys
just
wanna,
like gauge the room. Like I would check like if there are like any like scratches or just stuff like displaced, like moved, like it's slightly off center. I imagine this place is sitting for a while, so there's like dust.
Yeah.
And
that's-
Yeah,
if
yeah, yeah.
something was
Say.
off center, it would show.
Okay,
That's what I
yeah.
was gonna
Once
say
you guys
was
all give
things
me like an
off
awareness
center
check, yeah.
or, feet scrapes. So.
Yeah,
that is
probably all just
nine.
low awareness.
20 after bonus.
Okay.
Almost got an exploding die.
That wasn't exploding.
22.
That was not.
22 for
that was a 9.
Soren. Okay.
Dang.
16.
Or
Okay.
wait, sorry. That's not 9, 30. Yeah, 20 after bonus.
I got 17.
Okay. So all of you guys can hear, kind of like from both doors in front of you and the one to your right. You kind of just hear like, I don't know if Chris was cutting me out. That wasn't very human-like. You just kind of hear like, like kind of just like small feet walking around and just kind of like the occasional croak, not unlike something from like The Last of Us or like zombies kind of meandering in a room. But those of you that rolled over a 20 or 20 or above, so I think that was Kaizorin and who else? Somebody rolled 20. Ragnar. You notice from, it kind of sounds like from both doors to the north, you hear like bigger footsteps, like kind of like a thud, thud, thud.
From which door?
From the both doors, like from the north, just kind of from your north. You can't discern if
so
it's
the
coming
ones
from
that
one
are-
door over
Are these,
another.
Yeah. Are these doors?
Yeah, those are doors. Sorry. Yep. Those are doors.
Okay.
But all the boxes in this room seem to be untouched. It kind of looks like there's like a path from the door that you came in to all of the different doors. Like someone has been down here recently, but only like one person. So you potentially assume that that's just whoever came down here to notice what was going on. Cobwebs look like they're intact, that sort of thing. So this room kind of looks untouched, but you hear at least small footsteps from all of the rooms, but potentially bigger, something bigger in that northern room.
Hmm. Ooh, I'd like to try something.
Okay.
I'm gonna go about like right here,
Okay.
and I want to use my my practice paranoia.
Okay. Walk me through that. Is that
okay,
is
so
that your profession skill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just, I have your sheet. I can just pull it up. Your name is Dylan. What's your criminal sheet? Practice paranoia. When within 10 meters of a trap, roll practice paranoia. Spot if successful. Know something is wrong on fail. Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me a practice paranoia check.
Cool. So what do I add to this? I'm level 2 in
it's
this.
intelligence, so you add your intelligence, the INT
Intelligence,
there.
and then my
so
level.
It's going to be 10 plus a D10.
13.
Okay.
Sorry guys. But I know something's wrong.
Oh, good.
You don't detect any traps or anything like that. Like being this close, it smells fucking horrible in this room. Like everything smells really really bad, and you hear those footsteps, but you don't detect any traps or anything like that on these doors or on the other side of the doors.
Okay. I give a thumbs up. Or the Witcher
But you did use
equivalent.
that skill, so make sure to remember that. You can level that up now afterwards if you survive.
Okay.
If you survive the higher vampire on the other side of that, I'm kidding.
Wow.
The true dragon on the other side of that door. If you survive that.
It's okay. I've got this kid's sword. I'm fucking invincible.
Cool. That's true. You did steal it.
Forgot about that. He took his fucking sword.
Awesome. You're just like, I'm not giving you this back. All right, what's everybody else doing here?
Go home without your sword. Can I do like a monster check to make sure that these are actually rot fiends?
Based on your awareness check, I mean, from what you know, the small footsteps sound like any other rot fiend that you may have dealt with, but there's lots of things that exist that could make the large thumping sound, so you really wouldn't know what that is necessarily.
I wouldn't know from like the pacing or like how paced out the thumps are. I can decipher at least like what genre. Like, it's a little bit bigger.
You assume it's probably another necrophage, like another necrophage, but you can't really tell if it's like a really big ghoul or like an owl ghoul or like a bulvor or like there's lots of different necrophages. Like you can't really tell exactly what it is. I was gonna pull up the list.
I swear to God, there's an owl gore in there.
Rot fiends. What do we have in the core rulebook as far as necrophages are concerned? Let me go look, because I don't recall.
Should have won that election.
Yeah, ghouls.
We know. Okay.
We know.
Drowners are necrophages. You wouldn't think that it's drowners.
Its
footsteps sound like they could be drowners, but there's no water, so you have no reason to really believe that necessarily.
Squishy.
Yeah, there's no squishy footsteps. So.
So since it sounds like something is bigger in the front, like in the room that's up, I would say maybe go to this door to the side.
Okay. Yeah. If somebody wants to go and open that, they certainly can.
It's like we already have a volunteer.
Some
Yeah, I'll go ahead
business
and go.
in the front and party in the back, and
Kaizorn, is that
Is
where
it-
you would be? Are you just waiting outside the front door with Nivius?
you know,
It's
seems
kind of
like the
hard
safe
for you
thing
to see
do.
down. It's kind of like are you at the bottom of the stairs, like inside, because it's like a staircase, like down into the crypts.
All right, this is as far as I'll go
Okay.
for now.
And you
I've
could
got my
like
bow out.
Nivius looks super uncomfortable, like wilderness. It's predator instincts are kicking in, and it can Nivius seems on edge, and it's like pawing at its nose because of the smell. Like it's a hunter. It doesn't fuck with dead corpses and stuff. So
Dead corpses. He likes the live
Sent
ones.
the
Exactly.
sent a link for more music, Austin, because I think
uh
our link went out.
okay. I need to
You queue up the same
just send
thing?
it to Dalton. I'll got it though. Because Brendan is the one with the music box.
You're doing great.
Oh,
Thanks.
so I should just send it to Brandon.
Yeah, all good. I sent it to him.
Okay.
What'd you send me?
I just sent you a link in our chat again.
Oh. Where? Why? Oh no. Oh, it's the same link.
Hope not.
No, it's a different one.
Oh no, it's a
Here-
different
what?
one. Okay, hang on.
Yeah. Yours is Dre. This one's Eminem.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. Alright.
Ragnar, if you open up that door, why doesn't everybody go ahead and roll for initiative for me?
I can tell you plenty of reasons why not.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with you guys. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am.
Do we have a drop for initiative yet? Because if not, we need one.
And it's
No.
just speed, right? That we.
It's
that we
reflex
combine it
plus 1d10. Yeah.
Oh, reflex. Sorry.
It's time to roll. It's initiative time.
Roll, Rico, roll. You guys should be able to add your initiatives as well, I believe. So let me know when you've added those. And then I need to pull up my OneNote. Okay.
Added mine.
How do we add it? Oh, never mind.
Brendan, if you could just go back and clip that, that'd be great.
No
I
problem.
would, but I'd fuck it up.
The that.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was exactly what I wanted.
What is it? Is it our reflex
Reflex
bonus?
plus. Yep, it's gonna be your 1d10 plus reflex. And you guys can declare a fast draw if you want, which gives you a +3 initiative, but a -3 to attack, but you have to attack this turn. So probably not the most ideal thing here, because you can't see anything, but future
Ragnar,
reference,
heads
that's how
up!
it works. I think that your vision would look a little bit more like this too.
Alright,
How are we liking the map so far, by the way? This is a new map maker I downloaded because I was tired
I like
of
it.
using.
I think it's cool.
It is
Pretty terrible. I have never seen anything quite this low quality.
Oh my god.
Like presented
Oh
in a
my
professional.
God.
No, I'm just kidding.
You,
It's great.
I have this Pathfinder stream that you could tune into. It's like the/Spiritborn.
Oh, even worse.
Only
even
low
worse.
quality stuff. Yeah, it's all shit.
Tushy. What's my wolf
He couldn't even figure
stats?
out his overlay
remember?
last session. It was actually pretty embarrassing.
Oh no, it was really bad. It was kind of tragic.
Okay, yeah, Nivius. Do you remember what Nivius's reflex is? If not, I can pull it up.
Nope. I'm trying to look
The
it up.
reflex is 4.
4?
I scrolled back to the underneath the ice and looked at the wolves.
Floating dice for Nivius.
Damn. All right.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
All right. So now I just need to order you guys descending. All right. So first up is gonna be Drogo. He opens up this door and another whoosh of super horrible smellingness comes in, and you hear footsteps in there, and they heard the door open, and the footsteps seem to be moving your way. What do you want to do?
Am I ready in action? Is that a thing in this universe?
No. No, it's really not. You can aim.
Yeah, no.
You can aim at something that you can see to give yourself a +1 to attack the next time you go to attack, but that's really all you got. Fuck. Ellie just scored again. Be 17-7. It's not great. So not really ready. Not really action readies in this game.
And which door is opened? The northern door?
The one to the right is open. Let me make a little mark on it to show. This one is open. The one with the green around it is open. Even do something cheeky like this. The green is open. Actually, no, I don't like that as much. I'm gonna stick with that.
I mean, I don't really know what to do. I craft a potion.
There you go. Spend your time wisely.
Nope.
Yes.
Alright, he's out for the next 50 rounds.
All right.
I mean, you could move up.
I don't really know.
I mean, whatever. You could try to go in there and investigate.
I mean, obviously I think we should play it smart and just do one door at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So we just gotta wait for whatever's in there to come out. So I'm just gonna like position. Yeah, I'm gonna like position. So I would imagine everyone else would kind of like open up around the room so that they can let this thing come in, and then we can all kind of swarm whatever horde comes out.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move back a step and draw. If I didn't already, I'll have my sword out.
Okay. Yeah. So you draw your sword and kind of reposition.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Then it is on to Ragnar. What would you like to do, good sir?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was thinking here.
Okay.
There's not anything like taunt or anything like that, right?
No, not necessarily. You could just say you make some noise, though. They're
Okay.
if you are to believe that there's rot fiends, you would know that they're not very intelligent creatures necessarily. So they're just gonna go to things that they hear. So.
Could I? Okay, so here's my thought. I don't know.
Okay.
Tell me if this would work or not. I would make some noise to try to attract them.
Okay.
The rot fiends, and if to like get them out into this area, but if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to go in there and try to draw them out.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So I'll go ahead and make noise.
Yeah, you could just yell, like
holler,
yelling and talking
whatever.
as a free action. So yeah, if you just want to yell and holler,
I'll
that
probably
works.
call them some stupid names.
You jerk.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, and I will wait to see if they come out. Do they start coming?
Yeah,
out?
you kind of hear him creeping towards you, maybe, but it's hard to tell until it might be something's turning in there potentially. If there's anything in there, you won't really know till they're allowed to move. So, but you think that whatever, if there was something in there, they would have heard it. Yes.
Okay. So okay.
And are you gonna stay at the spot you're at, or are you gonna move?
No, I'm gonna move back towards here. That way I'm not like directly in their line of fire, but I'll be there whenever they do come out. Does anyone have a torch ready or anything like that, or are there torches on the walls? Because they said that we had to use a torch or something to light them on fire. So
the last hit has to be with fire. They have to die with fire, otherwise they'll explode. Is the information that you gain. And you guys did work beforehand to gather torches. So any of you that wanted to say you had torches, you can have torches. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Ragnar, that is your turn. It is now Nivius's turn. What do you think?
Oh, and do I need to clarify what weapon I take out? Or...
Yeah. I assume when you guys were walking down the stairs, everyone had their weapons drawn. None of you would not have your weapons out when you're going down those stairs.
Just so that it's
cool
out there.
I think I'm gonna try and just give myself an angle on what's going on here.
Okay.
I've got my
Wait,
bow out.
Okay, you're both going, Nivius and Kaizorin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nivius goes, Kaizorin goes, and actually, up next is one of the creatures here. I'm gonna do something here. I need you guys to tell me. Can you see the thing I just added, or is that hidden?
I see nothing.
Okay, that is good to know. I needed to add that beforehand.
Hold on, let me check the Twitch.
No! Okay, so I'm going to pull this guy up. Actually, let's just pull him. Actually, let me see what their speed is so I know how far I can actually be moving this guy. God, this fucking music. It's fantastic. Okay.
Pretty good, isn't it?
That's actually really good.
It's kind of wild.
1, 2. Okay, so once he moves...
When I request music, I only request bangers.
Okay, so he goes to the token layer. So he's moved 2, and if you guys remember, the quote was, "They are surprisingly fast, capable of running at the speed of a galloping horse."
Oh, I remember.
So 1, 2. You guys can see him now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so now I need
If I have both my eyes closed, I can't see
2,
anything.
3,
Oh, there you
4,
messed
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he gets outside the door. This Rotfiend does, and it's just kind of like screaming. And let me send you guys a picture, roughly, of what Rotfiend.
Me screaming.
Actually, I wonder if I just look up Rotfiend gifs. I wonder if they have one that I could just send you guys. Oh my God, there is. It's literally perfect too. That is the image that they have in the book, but animated because it's a Gwent card.
Nice.
So that's what Rotfiends look like.
Ew.
So they're these giant creatures that look like they're about ready to burst at any time, that are just freakishly fast. And this Rotfiend comes charging out, and it's just going to try to swipe at Ragnar. And it is going to... So Ragnar, you can ready some sort of, or you can perform some sort of defensive action, but I'm going to try to hit first. I won't tell you what the number is.
Okay.
And then we can go over that. Okay, I have my number. So you can do, as a reminder...
Ooh, that's an exploding, that's a 10. Oh, another explode. 20.
Okay, yeah, you pass. What did you do? You dodge, reposition, block, or parry. Okay, you're doing dodge? Okay.
Yep.
So you dodge out of the way, so it comes to swipe at you, and you just kind of, like, pull your shoulder back and dodge out of the way. And it stops. That's the end of its turn. It can only attack once per round. So this thing just comes out and just, screams at you and goes to swipe at you. And yeah, that's going to be the end of its turn. And now I know that I can do this. So next up is going to be Erashe.
All right. I'm starting to... My character, Raish, is starting to think how he got into these sorts of predicaments. What sort of life choices he made, what sort of path he was wanting to follow, and how he got missteered into this predicament. But instead of internalizing his fears and worries, he's going to instead imbue them into the world and cast his fear aura.
Okay.
So,
and what is
give
me the verbiage on the fear aura again?
The verbiage?
Yeah. Actually, I have your criminal sheet pulled
an aura of palpable fear. It has a range of 4 M's. Its duration is 24 hours. It costs 1 stamina. And it does a -2 against basically everything against me.
Okay. Cool. This thing kind of like it looks at you, and it just has like this look of fear in its eye. Like it's just like, oh shit, like what the hell is that thing? Like it's never seen anything, or rather it's never felt anything like you before. As long as I pull up my book where we gave you guys those gifts and I double check. As an action, you are able to everyone within information. Oh, okay, so it gets a resist magic check. So let me see if it's able to resist that, or if it's able to resist magic at all. Oh, it actually has a pretty good resist magic, I'm not gonna lie, so give me a sec. That's maybe not what it did. Oh, wow. I rolled a total of 12, and it's a DC 12, so it goes to the action. So it kind of looks like it's freaked out for just like a second, and then it just kind of looks at you again, and you could tell that it doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
That was a good try, though.
Well,
I like that. I forget that you have that.
Yeah, I try and use it every time. Okay, so then I'm gonna take a step back then. Seeing that not working, and I'm gonna point my sword towards it.
Yeah, it just looks like its mind is like almost too like unintelligent to understand why it should be scared of you.
Like a shark's eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Okay, up next. Is that your end of your turn? I guess I don't mean to impose.
I'm not sure if that's an action. I didn't look into it, but I'm not attacking this without flanking.
Okay, yeah, either way. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so we're going to move on, and up next is actually someone else here. So we're going to go layer, token layer. You guys cannot see him yet. Higher vampire coming in. I'm kidding. Okay, so 1, 2,
How many
3,
higher
4,
vampires over
5,
here?
6,
Oh my God.
7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna come right out next to his buddy, and like he's gonna see, like race back up, and like as it gets out, it's just like "Rah!" and like tries to swipe at Ragnar again. Ragnar, I'm going to roll again and see if I can hit you, and you decide what you want to do defensively, if anything.
You want to invest in caltrops?
That'd be cool.
We should have just thrown something on the ground.
26 for dodge.
Okay, you're able to dodge again. It's just not able to get at you. Like it swipes and it just misses.
Can't touch this.
Exactly. Alright, and then we're back to the top of the turn, so it's now Drogo's turn. So Drogo, you see these two things just come sprinting out, and enough time's passed that you kind of think that there's probably nothing else left in that room, but you're not 100% sure.
Okay.
Reveal just a little bit more to you guys, because I don't like when there's not like perfect squares revealed, so. Oh, fuck. Come on, boys. Oh, wait. Up where they talk, up where they won't stay in the sun. Wish it could be. Oh, fuck. Raoul is dead. Part of your world. That was Nicholas's commentary. Thank you, Nicholas.
Sorry, Nicholas, we're not allowed to look at that screen right now.
Raoul
Yeah.
left.
We can't.
The woes of GMing and being the primary stream.
It's rough, buddy.
Come on, Mahomes. We need this right here, baby. Oh, you should have just... Oh, touchdown! Kansas City! No flags on the play, baby. Let's go. It's a game again.
You're behind. I already saw that.
Fuck you. Cheer
You
for me,
wish.
baby. Yes, that's what I just said.
Well, you
yeah.
don't want me to cheer because then it gives it away, right?
That's fair. No, you're right.
Yeah.
I just paused and replayed to try to be live. I got the new hat. It's doing me good. Okay, Drogo, what are you doing here,
Yeah.
Chieftain?
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna slice at him.
Drogo.
All right. Go ahead and give me your attack roll. Don't tell me what it is yet, though, because I got to decide what they're gonna do defensively. Who are you attacking, first of all?
That's a good question.
So you got
I am
green or
going-
yellow. Green or yellow,
I
and
really
don't
don't
forget
know
you
the-
can do
I'm
fast,
gonna be back on this.
fast or heavy if you want.
I'm gonna
You
go
would know
for
that
green,
these
'cause
things'
I really don't wanna be in
skin
that
looks
corner.
really thin and like very deathly, so you would assume that they have little to no armor. So keep that in
I'm gonna do a
mind.
heavy.
This is a fucking jam. Whose music is this? Let's do it.
This is definitely going to be camping music now, Dalton. You fucked me up with this
Oh
shit.
my god.
Fuck
No,
yeah,
this
dude.
is so
Dude, I
good.
love it.
It's
This is really good
insane.
cornhole
Told you, bro.
music.
What? It's just lyric? Or it's just music? Oh.
Yeah.
You can listen to this doing whatever. Oh,
Only bangers.
so
All right.
good.
So is the attack total next to the weapon? That's like my plus, or is that
Your
No,
guys'
not my
stuff
damage.
is weird. What is it? What is your...
my attack
What's the
total is
number?
19?
Yeah. It's that plus a D10.
Okay, cool.
You say our stuff is weird? You know, our stuff is correct.
That is 9. 28.
20? Just 20?
28.
No fucking shit. I exploded and got a 27.
Oh,
Get wrecked.
Okay. Go ahead and give me damage here, and then we'll roll for where that goes.
And this is silver sword, correct?
Yeah, I assume you had your silver sword out. Yes.
Yeah, I figure.
So don't forget to do its silver damage, whatever that is, because it's against a monster. So Dalton.
Oh.
So it's
I get it. Silver for monsters.
Such a good song. So yeah, Dalton, it does an additional 3d6
Not as
silver
good as
damage.
this though.
An additional on top of the 1?
Yeah, so you get 1d6 plus 2 for your silver sword, but then it's silver against a monster, so you get 3d6 more.
Alright.
This song is on my workout playlist.
The actual song or this version of it?
The actual song.
Okay.
16 damage.
16 damage? Okay, so we need to roll... I was going to wait and see if you just did enough damage to kill it, but you didn't. At least, maybe not. We need to roll to see where you hit.
Another d6?
So give me... It's a...
Or no,
for
it's a
monster, it's a d10. Give me a d10.
3.
3? Okay, you hit it
3.
in the torso, so you do ×1 damage, so just normal damage. And you do 16 points of damage, and you were attacking green, right?
Yes.
Okay. Green. Okay, green looks like it's struggling, but it is still very much up. Oh wait, were you doing?
I was doing
That
heavy
was-
damage.
Heavy
heavy
damage.
attack.
You already multiplied by 2?
No. That was just the normal roll.
Okay. Did you take your for heavy damage, did you take your minus whatever? Forgot. Where is heavy? God damn it, Austin. It's gonna be in this combat. Because heavy takes a minus to attack. When you try to heavy, it's like a -3.
Numbers were so long ago, I don't remember.
Yeah, no, you're good. It was you. Well, the problem is I was 1 away. So if you didn't take your -3, then he dodged successfully. And you didn't take a negative, right? God damn it. Okay, so I think he actually successfully dodged. Where is
It wouldn't show it on my sheet, would it? I don't think it does. I don't see nothing.
Oh, the woes of me. Okay, let's see. Combat. Rounds. Attack. In-depth combat. See, in-depth combat. I'm here. Melee weapons. God damn it, this is what we do every time. I don't know why I can't remember. It's either a quick attack or a heavy attack. Quick attack is 2 attacks and is good against creatures without...
I'm just listening to the music.
Yeah, you're good. Fast attack versus strong. Yeah, -3. So you did a heavy, so -3. So he dodged. I didn't take any damage.
I'm not a bitch.
So you go and just like as a peel back the curtain, you shouldn't be heavy attacking these guys. They have no armor. There's no reason to heavy attack them.
Well, it does more damage.
It does more
Well,
damage.
you attack twice. Quick attack is attack twice.
I can do more damage if I heavy attack.
No, you attack twice and don't take a penalty, so you can...
Right, but when I heavy attack, I do more damage, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, heavy attack you can only do it once, and you get ×2 damage. but you have more higher chance of missing. Whereas attacking twice, you don't have a
Let's
higher.
continue.
All right, just making sure. Okay, so yeah, you go to like heavy swing, like you're like ah, and it just kind of like side steps out of the way. Like why are you swinging so fucking slow? You're a Witcher. Like what the fuck's going on? Okay, so that is Drogo's turn there. He moved up, or he didn't move up. Actually, were you here when the round started, or did you move up?
No, I moved.
Okay, I moved. So it is now Ragnar's turn.
Alrighty, let's see.
I'll turn up the music a little bit. Nicholas, sorry.
Alright, I'm going to take a swing with my battle axe.
Okay, heavy attack, light attacks. And against green or yellow?
Light attacks against green.
Okay, and you could do green and yellow if you wanted, just throwing that out there, but you don't have to,
cool.
But you could. Okay, so
23 to hit.
Okay, give me
Shit,
1
sorry,
second
I
to roll. No, you're good. You're good.
I am okay.
Okay, you hit. Are you? Let's go ahead and just do both here. Are you doing 2 on green, 2 quick attacks on green?
Or
green and yellow?
I'm going to attack green for now. And if he is still standing, I will attack again. But if not, I will attack yellow.
Okay, so you hit.
And it's...
Okay, so you hit because he tries to dodge out of the way, but you are too quick for him. So give me your damage.
Had to get all of my d6s. 6, 9, 13, 14, 16 damage.
Okay, and give me a d10 to see where you hit.
That is a 6.
6 is going to be in the right limb, so you do half damage. So you just strike it in its right limb, and its arm basically falls off.
Higher number, like 9 and 10. That was the.
Head is 1.
Head is 1.
Yeah, head is 1. Torso is 2 to 5.
Oh, 2
right
to
limb
5,
6,
okay.
7. Left limb 8, 9. Tail or wing 10.
Okay. That's.
So you got half damage there, so that's 8. So that's against green, right?
Yes.
So we will knock down that to this number. Okay, cool.
So he's still standing.
He's still standing. He is looking. He's looking okay. A little hurt.
On the green.
Okay, don't tell me the number yet.
Okay.
He is going to try. Okay, I got that. Okay, I got what I got. What'd you get?
32.
Okay, yep, you beat me. I only got a 21 to reposition.
I had an explode.
Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, so give me your damage and then a d6 to see where it hits.
That's 18.
Okay, and you're looking for a 1 or a
2.
18. Okay, so that's a torso shot, so that's full damage. He had 17 health.
Nice.
And you kill this thing. You kill green, and he looks like he's starting to fall, but his body just starts kind of growing, almost like he's about to explode.
Getting ready to explode.
Yeah. But it is
quick. I haven't moved yet. Can I move, or no?
Yeah.
And quick question: if I don't know this, but did we know how far the explosion radius was? Like how much it explodes?
You would expect it to explode not that far.
Okay. I'll probably just take like a step back just to get a little bit of distance.
Okay.
It probably won't be enough, but
I accidentally deleted his one of these guys' turns, so. Okay, so you attacked green. Okay, so it is now Nivius's turn.
Yeah. Well, it's K-Soren's turn, probably.
I mean, yeah, either or. It puts you guys in the order of 16-16, so Nivius is technically first.
There we go. Either way, I'm not sure if you would attack these guys or not.
Okay. Well, so green already kind of looks like it's down, It's just kind of still like falling down.
It's probably about to explode.
Yeah.
Actually,
I really don't want Nivius to go in there just to blow up.
That's fair.
Yellow still up?
Yellow's still up. Yellow has not been hit.
Alright, I'm gonna tell Nivius to hold, and then I'm going to shoot
Nivius ignores
at
you and
Yellow.
bites you, actually. That's crazy.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
kidding.
Alright. Sick. I'm gonna shoot at Yellow with a heavy attack.
Okay, heavy bow. Heavy bow combat. We love some bow combat. Okay.
Oh man.
So don't tell me what your number is yet.
What damage of that thing?
He is going to try. I'm going to trust that you know what you need to
Wait,
roll.
wait. I can use luck on this, right?
Good, yeah.
Do I have to do that before I roll?
You have to choose the luck before you roll. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna roll what I'm gonna do, but you roll what you're gonna do and let me know when you're done rolling, and I'll tell you what I get, or you tell me what you get. Okay, I got. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Man, it's fucking
archery. I got a 17.
Really? Okay, I got a 20. 20 to dodge.
Actually, I got a 14, -3.
I rolled decently on the D10, so you take a
rolled a
heavy
2.
shot back, and I want to say heavies are slower, but realistically, a heavy shot would be faster. But it just kind of sees you, and it's almost like you had like a bad shot, but it also kind of moves slightly out of the way. They're kind of like they're kind of twitching, like they really can't ever stay still. So they're kind of like, you know, sitting there like I don't know, the zombies from fucking The Last of Us is the thing that comes to mind. Like they can't, like they're always kind of moving
tweakers,
a little bit.
strung
Yeah,
out.
like tweakers. Yeah. So you just happen to barely miss it, but it does notice that you shot at it, so that's good.
It does notice or doesn't?
Yeah. I like you 15 and a half. Okay. So that's Nivius and Kaizorin. So now we're up to Yellow. So Yellow is going to take a step down. Actually, no, it's going to take a step up because it just saw a Drogo miss, so it thinks he's an easier target. And he's going to run up. What do you have? You have a torch on you, Dalton? Is that what your symbol is? Or are you just saying that you're screaming?
It just looks, yeah, I'm just freaking out.
Okay, so
cool.
he's going to run up and try to attack you. So go ahead and give me a defensive action while I try to attack.
Now, does the reposition actually move the enemy?
Reposition moves you up to half your speed if you succeed.
Okay, yeah, then I want to do it.
Okay. I have my number, so let me know when you got yours.
21.
Not so bad. It's not so bad. You pass. So
Yay.
you successfully reposition, so you're able to move up to half your speed, and that's it. And he misses. Yellow misses. That's going to be the end of Yellow's turn. And now we are over to Raish.
Sweet. Well, my fear aura is an aura, and it stays on for 24 hours. So.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
we're
have
gonna
you-
go ahead and Yellow roll against that. Okay, what was
Yeah.
the? Fuck, I don't remember what the DC was. I think it was just DC 12, right? So let's see, page 71 of the Tube of Chaos.
Is it DC 12?
Fear aura. Everyone within 4 meters of you may make a DC 12 resist magic check or be frightened and take a -2 to any action made against you for 24 hours. Okay, so let's see. Resist magic is that. He rolled a fucking 1. So yeah, he fails. Okay, so he is now frightened of you. So he is frightened and must take a -2 to actions. And I thought I had... I do have the things pulled up. Frightened... Maybe frightened isn't an actual effect. It's just he is scared of you. Okay. Cool. Okay, I got it. And a -2 to any action made against you for 24 hours. Alright, so yeah, this yellow one comes up and kind of sees that his buddy is not doing so well, like about to explode or whatever, and then he just looks at you, and just something inside of him is just like, I shouldn't fuck with that. Like some innate animalistic trait just thinks that, nope, I shouldn't mess with that guy.
Like, I'm unnatural as shit, but this
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah, exactly.
otherworldly. Okay.
So the
I'm
fear
gonna
aura
take
does affect yellow, yes.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
and throw a knife at it.
Okay, cool. So
Throw
go ahead
two
and give
knives.
me.
I believe I can take a swift with that, right? Could I throw twice?
Yeah. Thrown weapons twice. Or Brendan, when you take your quick shot with your bow, it's you shooting twice, 2 arrows, right?
No. With a ranged weapon, I can't shoot twice. At least not with a bow.
Okay, I don't. That makes sense. You'd have to pull and draw and pull and draw.
That's why I always do the heavy shot. But I don't know if it's different. I assume it's different for thrown weapons.
I'm looking. Ranged weapons. Anything shot or thrown counts as a ranged weapon. To make a ranged attack, bows, crossbows, thrown weapons, you must roll a combination of that. Crossbows and loading. Yeah, it looks like it's the same mechanic. So you can only you could throw once. The biggest difference is going to be if you throw it heavy, you take a -3. But you can do times 2 damage.
But more damage,
But, yeah. But if you throw it once, then you don't take that -3. So,
okay.
And it is within. What's the range on your bow?
On
or
my
what's
bow?
the range? Or no, sorry. What's the range on the throwing knife?
Throwing knives range is body times 4 meters, so pretty far.
Okay.
The body's an 8.
Body. Okay. 8 times 4, 32.
That means. Oh, that's a lot.
32 core.
Yeah, I can
6, 24.
chuck these
Okay, so
things.
yeah, you are within close. It's not within point blank, but you are close. So you just have a -0 modifier, which is good because otherwise it goes down from there. So it is
Wait,
just
what if
going.
I threw it when I was here and then step back after
Point
I
blank
attack?
is only
Can I do
like within half a meter of physically touching.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'm just gonna stay back.
Yeah, so you're within a quarter of the listed range. So it's going to be your dex stat plus the weapon skill plus a d10. And he is going to try to.
Did you just see Kelsey get fucking bodied?
Oh God! Yep, I did. As soon as you said that, I looked over and it was slow mo. God damn! They like mollywopped him. Okay. He is going to try. Nope. This is dodge. Force. Okay, I have my score. What'd you get?
Okay. It was dex plus my weapons stat and then a d10.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. So that's a 22.
Okay. Yep. I roll a 16, so you hit. So give me your damage and then.
It is a good one. It is a good one.
Why? Why do you fucking do this, Chiefs? Good God.
Stop throwing it! Run it in!
No, they're trying to run it through the fucking middle.
Oh,
where
did they
there's
fail?
a giant fucking pile.
Oh, yeah, you are ahead of me. God
They try
damn.
hard enough.
Can't go any farther ahead. Well, at the very least, we can tie it up here, I suppose. What'd you get there, Dylan? Sorry.
For damage,
Yes.
Oh,
that's just
no.
5 damage.
5 damage, and
God,
then your
damage.
D10 roll to see where that hit.
One's the head, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit him in the head with a throwing knife. That's pretty
Hell yeah.
sick.
That's fucking awesome.
We just finished watching Expendables, so I imagine you're like Jason Statham, like throwing it from your hip and just like hitting him in the
Yep.
head. Okay, so that was on yellow, so he is still alive, but he has
Chuck
a.
Norris on it and launch a rocket out your ass at him.
Yeah, he's got I got a sword sticking out of his head.
You,
So that
you
is.
guys actually don't know where my knives come from. You see me fling them, but you've never seen them on my
Is
body.
that coming out of you?
Like hella. Just
Yeah,
launching
exactly.
them out of your wrist.
Okay,
I thought it was
So,
just a prison pocket.
it is now back to Green's turn. Green's gonna explode.
I
Ew.
imagine so.
But Green only explodes
Shoot.
within people within melee damage of him. So it only hurts his teammate. The beginning of the Ruffian's next
Ew.
turn, it explodes, dealing 2d6 damage. Let's see what I roll here. Oh, I rolled a 1 and a 3. So I only rolled 4
4.
damage.
I know
Okay.
math.
And it imposes the horde smell vulnerability, makes them okay. So that doesn't really matter for this guy because he already smells horrible. Blah blah blah. Oh, actually, he gets a chance to. The other guy gets a chance to reposition out of the way. So give me a second. All up over, smack that. Give me some more, smack that. Oh, he rolled a 9 on the reposition, so he actually successfully repositions. So, and reposition isn't great because he can move up to half his speed, which is 5. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants this wolf. He wants to get away from Raish because he is scared of him, and he wants to run towards this wolf. Okay, it is now Drogo's turn.
On seeing that, Drogo just goes, no.
Not that I should play your character for you, Dalton. But don't forget you have spells.
I know, I got spells.
Okay,
I just don't
cool.
see where they're at all the time. Just magic.
Just because, like, you know, killing them with fire, they don't explode, that sort of thing. Okay, but green is done now, so I'm just going to remove him from
how much
initiative.
Damage they do. Oh, they need to be all moved down.
Field goal is good. Alright, tied it up. Okay, we got rid of green, so I can actually just... Are we waiting on something for me? I'm sorry. What's going on?
No. I'm reading my spells.
Okay. You need help.
My swords do more damage.
It's... In this case, it's less about the damage and more about the doing fire damage.
Yeah, it only does 1d5 or 1d6.
Okay.
My sword does 4d6.
That's fair. No, you do what you want. I think you can make your Igni do more by putting more stamina into it, right? Pretty sure that's what it says.
Arch shoots a wave of telekinetic force staggering a creature with a 10% chance of those to be knocked prone. Percentage rises by 10% for each stamina spent.
Oh, okay, the percentage of it catching on fire damage. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that was on Ard. Oops,
Same thing, though, I think. Oh, wait. 1d6 damage per stamina point spent.
Per stamina point, you say?
I don't like to be the GM that's just like, here's the smart thing to do, but I feel like you might forget occasionally that you are Witcher with spells. And if you were playing Witcher 3, you'd be igniting the fuck out of these guys and running away.
So where's my stamina points? General stamina per stamina. I have 40. Oh my god! So theoretically, I could.
Yeah. So here's the thing: every time you take more than one, every time you
40
take
d6.
Well, if you go down to 0 stamina, you're basically dead. Every time you take a defensive action, you get 1 free defensive action per turn, and then every other one costs a stamina after that. Which right now you're only fighting 2 enemies, so it's not a huge deal, but just something to be aware of.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use.
Welcome back, Nicholas.
2 stamina. So does it add? So I have 3d6 now.
1d6 per stamina, so 1 stamina, 1d6,
to use it,
2 stamina.
To use it as 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do 3.
So stamina d6. Look at it that way.
So 37.
And are you using it at point blank? Yeah, you are. So when used at point blank range, Igni can be aimed at body parts if you want.
Right to the face.
And its defense is dodge or block. So you got to give me a. What, Brendan? You roll What's it? It's magic. What's it called though?
What?
Spellcasting, right?
Are you attacking me?
You roll spellcasting, right? When you use your magic.
I don't know. It's been a while. I've used my magic in like 4 weeks because it's useless.
All right.
Is it just like really low DCs to beat them, or like what?
Well,
what
like I got the ice spell thinking it would be useful, and then he's like, "Oh, but frozen doesn't do anything."
Slows him down.
Oh, I see.
Makes him more
So
chilly.
Okay.
If we're getting chased by someone, it will definitely come in handy.
It's true. It's just a little bit more niche. All right. All right. So you're gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna roll your magic casting spell, and I'm gonna roll. I can dodge or block.
What's the roll actually?
It's top left on your skill sheet somewhere. Magic or spell something or whatever. So whatever that is.
In my magic, total spellcasting bonus.
Spellcasting plus will.
Where's fucking spellcast?
Top left, pink one.
It's under will.
General.
Yeah, in general. Yeah, you're back to your skills.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay,
There
I
we
have my dodge roll. He's gonna try to dodge out of the way.
Oh, that is not good at all. That is 13.
Rolled an 18 to dodge. So you go to just do this, like your hand just like has this fire coming out of it, and it just kind of sidesteps just a little bit. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, since it missed, do I still take the stamina points out?
Yeah, you still used the spell. You still expended stamina to attack, so.
But do I take all of them because I was planning on 3?
Yep.
Or do I just take 1?
No, you would take all.
Okay.
Yeah, like you're.
No,
like,
it's just a big blast of fire.
It's like taking
Warm
like choosing what bullet you want to shoot. Like if whether or not you hit it or not, you still use the bullet. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay. So you
Fair
moved up
GM.
and
I'm done.
attacked with Igni. It is now Ragnar's turn.
Okay, where's my D10?
We might be invoking gang up here.
And green exploded and has been burned. Yes.
Yep. It doesn't need a burn afterwards. If you kill it with fire damage, then it doesn't explode.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, I will go ahead and work on getting up on this yellow.
Okay, cool. You are now ganging up on it based on it being surrounded on 3 sides, which gives you a +3. Nope, +1 per. And yeah, so +3 in this scenario.
+3 total.
Yeah, +3 total to hit.
Okay. I have my number.
Oh, you are on it. I like you. You're a good person. Okay, I have my number. I got 17 to dodge.
22 to hit.
Okay. Give me that damage and that D10 roll to tell me where that damage goes.
Okay. Damage. 2, 6, 12, 13, 15 total on that, and the D10. Oh, that's a 1, baby.
15. So you do 45 points of damage, and it had 10 health.
Nice.
So as soon as you guys kill it, you're out of combat. So I imagine that all of you would step back, right, and let this thing explode.
Yup.
Oh, touchdown, baby! Take the lead. Second Chargers, you're in KC Mo. My bad. Cool. Okay, so that's right. You guys would all back up, right? I'm not gonna make you do any rolls for anything that you saw the last one explode, so you would know. Okay.
What's everyone's wisdom? Is that a thing?
Intelligence more, right?
There's intelligence, yeah.
Okay.
Probably dexterity would probably be a more apt thing, maybe, but I'm not going to make you roll for that. It's all of you can move 1 step in the amount of time it would take. Basically, they explode on the start of their next turn. So if we were to play through it all, you guys would all back up once and it'd be done, right? So
like 6 seconds per turn, right?
Yeah. 6 seconds per whole round, so it would explode in like 6 seconds. Yeah. it's like.
Which makes you think these things can run like a horse. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
amount
nuts.
of space they can fucking travel in 6 seconds.
Yeah, like look like a fully running horse. Just take like a second of footage out of that. Like they cover some distance.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy.
I would like to go into the room that they came out of and see if there's anything good to loot.
Oh, Kagan texted me and said, "What the actual fuck was that call? Never heard anything like that. That was an hour ago. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I just responded and said wild."
What?
It's a good friend.
So that's just-
Now I know. You've done that to me. Now I know.
Yeah,
you have
wild
no
is my
idea what I'm
default
talking
response.
about. I was like crazy, bro.
Wild.
That's whack. I don't give
Uh,
a fuck about that.
I can't imagine. That's insane.
Yeah, that's just anyway.
Okay,
Back
so
in
you
my
guys
life.
are out of
I assumed
Out.
nutty was the response that you didn't have any idea what you're talking
that.
about.
I do that too. I
Nutty.
do that too. Okay,
Because
so
that
you
was nutty.
guys can go and check out this other room now. And if you do,
Well, do they have any mutations I can take off of them?
oh yeah, they actually both have loot on them. If you guys want to loot them, give me a
Nice.
second. Objects.
Oh,
to
I
token.
asked the wizard to retrieve my knife for me, kindly. Just to build a rapport, you know. Nice to be. Good to be your elders.
Of course. So I'll tell Nivius to do it, and he won't understand what's going on. So I'll go get your knife.
Okay, if you guys click on them, you can see, or hover over them, I believe it shows the tooltip. You can see what they have on them.
Sweet.
And,
Okay, so
the
you guys can go
mutations.
explore that other. That's mutations. Fuck. That's a whole nother thing, isn't it?
Want my mutations?
I don't know how there's just no matter how long I sit here and just I'm like, what are they gonna do? What's gonna happen? I just can never fucking get it all. Where are do you know where mutations are, Dalton?
No clue.
Okay. Okay. Just remind me then about mutations, and I'll tell you because nothing's gonna impact you right now because you'd have to craft stuff with it. And it would
Well,
take
it's
time.
just it's just like each. All I remember is like each creature has mutations that I can take out of them with like a roll, I think maybe.
Yeah,
And
that sounds
then
right.
whatever the type of mutation is what I write down, and then I use it later.
Okay, give me a sec here. Okay, yeah. What do you guys? You guys go into the room? What are you doing here?
Was there anything in this room over here to the side?
So yeah, you come over to the room into the side, and it just looks like a storage room. Like no corpses in here, so you assume that wherever the corpses are, these creatures just kind of wandered in here, looking for more food, maybe. But you don't see anything of super interest. It looks like the barrels probably have some wine in them, and the chests at the end just have knickknacks, old clothing, that sort of thing. Just like it's just a storage room. Nothing really of actual actual value in here per se.
In case it helps, I did roll a 15 on awareness. Not
Okay.
Not it may not help at all, but
Yeah, no, for sure. So, I mean, with the awareness check, you still hear stuff in the other room. Is essentially all that's going on
Like,
here.
I was more meaning like specifically in this room looking for
no.
anything good. Okay.
Nope, nothing really stands out to you. Not a super useful room per se.
But there was wine.
There's wine. Those have wine in them. But you know that you probably wouldn't get paid if you was to find out that you guys took wine, because wine is expensive. This is
How many
He wouldn't
bottles
check
are
this
there?
place. He
Well, it's
wouldn't
not
check
bottles.
this place
It's
before he paid us.
it's in
Oh, it's a
barrels. like-
crate of. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking
Look,
like
we
a
tell him we-
winery for.
We
So
tell him
unless
we got
you
the job
had-
done,
unless
he
you
gives us
had
the thing, we bounce.
unless you had like a way to hold it like, on your character sheet, like something written
Mhm.
down for a way for you to hold it. I probably wouldn't.
I've
let
got a
you-
satchel.
Do you have a satchel?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's where I keep all my things.
Okay. That works. Yeah, if you want to break open one of the wine barrels and stuff and hope that he doesn't come down here and
I actually
Check it out.
have
Wait,
a
a
water
satchel
skin
is
that
just
I can
a-
fill up with.
Okay.
yeah, like a backpack, it's
I
gonna
make
like
wine.
seep through and be like it's gonna be like a camelback.
Yeah, no, but I've actually got something for that. That's crazy. I picked up a water skin. It's a pound.
Okay, well, water skin would work. Yep.
Can I just uncork one of the?
None of them
things,
look
or
like
do I have to break it
they're
open?
they don't look like they've been punctured yet necessarily. So they usually take the piece and like stab it into it to make the cork, but they all look like they're probably young enough that they haven't been like corked yet to pull anything out of them.
Okay.
There's like a very
I'll leave-
specific mission in
I'll
Witcher
leave it
3
be
that I'm
then.
imagining right now where they like do stuff in here and shit. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's no way I could seal it back up that I can
No,
see unless I use
prob-
wax.
Not
But
not unless you had like a kid or something for it. Like if you had the intention, the predetermined intention to come down here and steal wine from them, you could probably do it. But just
I was
casually
just looking to
finding-
be sly in the moment.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking for
Oh,
a
I know.
whole.
I know what you're
Yeah.
about.
Alright, we can move on.
Cool. All right.
I do a Witcher
This
training
fucking song.
of DC
That's the name
16.
of my band. I don't even know the
Is
name
the
of my
name
band. But they're all on me like they want of their hands. Cause once I pull them out, then I'll be the man. All because I'm the lead singer of my band. I need to get Colton to rap to this. It's not Colton, it's Colt, you know? Okay, yeah, sorry. What do you guys do? So you know there's two other doors here, and it just sounds like there's other skittering and creatures to the north here, potentially.
Okay, guys, left or right?
Right.
Right is always right. And it's never left.
Okay, so you're opening the right door?
I'd like to listen with my ear at the door
Okay.
to get a better.
Give me an awareness check. You've already kind of done this, but you got the ear up to the door.
Yeah.
So you would.
I'm using practice paranoia. Make sure
Okay.
that nothing's gonna.
Okay, yeah, give me a.
Shit.
That's fine. You've had a battle. You can give me another practice paranoia if you want. You've kind of already done your practice paranoia before, but that's fine. It's fine because there's no fucking traps on the other side of the door.
This
No,
guy's
but
wine
it's
cellar
also
is tricked
ambush.
out.
So if they heard what was going on in here and they were gonna ambush us on the other side of the door now, I would hear it.
That's true.
But
yeah, that's fine.
I rolled a
Based
3.
on the fight that you just had, these rot fiends are like feral. Like they would not be able to plan a trap.
Like, okay,
Like,
guys,
they are
ready.
They are
I
not
think I hear
intelligent.
going.
They're not communicating and stuff or anything like that. They're just kind of they are Jay chilling. God, what
A
was I
total
just
of a
fucking-
13 for my check.
Okay, yeah, you don't think there's anything there.
No. Doesn't make sense.
God, what was I just
There.
looking up? I feel like there was another rule somebody was just asking me about. I was looking something up. I forgot what it was halfway through, so that's fine. Oh, my Amazon stream went down. Come back, baby.
I'd like to open the door stealthily, as to not make any
Okay,
noise.
not what I
ruckus.
expected, not what I anticipated, but we'll do a cheeky awareness versus stealth roll here. Give me a second. Okay.
Would you expect to just kick down the door?
Kinda, so far. Alright, I got my awareness. It's your stealth.
And I add this to my dexterity as well, right? Or is it just straight stealth?
No, yeah, whatever it's under. That's a good point. I didn't add my dexterity in, so I got my new number.
Okay, cool. Ooh, I got a
My new number.
21.
20 on awareness. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
let me know. So you stealthily open that right door?
Mhm.
Okay, so you stealthily open that right door, and what you see is what's causing all of this loud noise. If you got a straight shot down to here and maybe a little bit off to the side, and
Oh,
what you
shit.
see is this giant hulking creature that I'm gonna see if there's another GIF for, because that would just be the fucking tits. Ah, nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so let me just post my picture I have of it then. Give me 1 second. I don't think I created a thing for you guys to see it. Oh, Fuck me. Okay. Generally speaking, I would, but I don't know why I didn't for this. Okay, I'm posting it here. You just see this giant skulking creature. It's not necessarily holding a knight, but this is what you see when you open the door, just kind of wandering around in that room.
Okay.
And you're the only one right now, based on your angle, that is really able to see that. So no one else can really see it. They can move around. You guys aren't in combat yet. It hasn't noticed you. But we actually...
I move my head away from the doorway.
Okay. But we are actually going to roll roll for initiative now. But you guys are just going to be able to get a surprise round, like one round on this thing. Before combat starts. So go ahead and everyone give me your initiative, and I will add a turn for all of you again. As I got rid of those, I need to go back to objects and tokens, add turn.
Where's initiative again?
Add turn.
Initiative is reflex.
Roll plus reflex.
I'm gonna put these bodies on the corner to get them just out of the way here. I think you guys should all have things now. Yeah, so the Boulevard is, whoops.
It's a boulevard.
Wheat, of the wheat variety. Like wheat thins. Brendan, do you remember what his reflex was?
I'm guessing it was a +4.
4. Yep, reflex of 4. Oh god.
What the fuck? That's what's in there?
Yeah.
What?
Race, you're the only one left to
What the
input your values.
I guess. He's holding a dead body and everything.
The body isn't actually there. That's just an image. But yeah,
no, that's canon. It's canon. He just had that dead body.
Yeah, he ripped the body out of the coffin
factor.
if you want. Yeah, that's fine.
He's like sitting there waiting for us to open the door with a dead body. Like, all right, okay, now they see me. Okay, now, and then he rips it in half. Let's start the fight.
Okay, as soon as Raish inputs his initiative there. How cool!
Darren, come on, Darren. Oh, there you go, Darren.
All right, sick. All right, let me sort these descending. All right, Drogo. You are up first, and this is a surprise round, so you get to either move or take an action. I don't know if that's the actual rule in this game, but I'm DM godding this and making that so, because I think that makes sense.
The Dugdale Dimajad.
Dimsdale Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I'll be able to see more in
here.
Yeah,
so if you come in there, you can see, and I'm just going to reveal this to everyone because I don't have any way of just revealing it to you, and it doesn't super matter in this case. Oh, whoops. No, not polygon reveal. Reveal area. Actually, at this point, I can reveal everything. Oh, wait, I can... better than I've ever been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, man. Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling. Wow, this is a new song, actually. When was this video released? This is like off his newest album. This is higher. Okay. So yeah, here's what you would reveal. Oh wait, did I not reveal this thing? Oh, my bad, guys. It's here.
At the beginning of 2021, February 2021.
It's like when he released the song. Okay, so yeah, you can see everything in there now. Drogo, you can only move or take an action, but you can take a free action and roll your Witcher training to look at the Bulvor if you want.
Yes. I will do this. Oh, wait, where was that? It's intelligence, yes.
Ooh, did we hurt Herbert? Oh no, we knocked out Herbert. We knocked out their quarterback. Ooh.
Oh my god, there's so many 8s.
Did you get above a 14?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all you needed. Okay, so this is called a Bulvor. So it's a species of necrophage that appeared on the continent after the conjunction. The Bulvor is a terrible foe, hulking and bearing massive horns. While never encountered with others of their kind, they are often seen in the company of rot fiends or neckers, which they are known to subjugate and bully. When encountered in such groups, they are quite dangerous. When accompanied by other small monsters in combat, the Bulvor sometimes stands behind them, vomiting an artillery of caustic acid over their heads, which is also quite poisonous. Don't block this, or you'll be buying a new shield. Additionally, when accompanied by rot fiends, it is known to purposefully detonate its allies using this vomit, sometimes just to watch them explode. It is capable of a terrible charge which can devastate slower foes. When it decides to charge, it does not care if any of its allies might be in the way. Keep on your toes and be ready to dodge. Whenever possible, fight with your back to a solid obstacle. Baiting the monster into charging to stone creates an opening for you to deal a fatal strike. Speaking of striking the monster, be warned that its wounds regenerate much like a troll and that its hide will part only for the strongest of blades. An application of necrophage oil would be prudent. Alright, Drogo, that was all your turn. Permits Ragnar.
Good luck, Witcher!
You get an action or a move action.
Wait, I wasn't done moving. I took 3 to get into the room, and then
you can finish. Yeah, you're good.
So 3, and then 4 or 5.
Okay. Oh, they're showing a trailer for Rings of Power. Shmini, have you been watching Rings of Power?
I've watched a couple of the episodes.
Ah, so good.
But I haven't. I've been.
There's only 3 of them, so you're good. Or 4 now. I think there might be
3?
4. There might be 4 now. My bad. Okay, Ragnar, it is your turn.
Is it my turn now? Okay.
Yep.
Excuse me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I at 6 or I have a speed of 8? So 6, 7. I'm gonna go right for big boy.
Okay. Yeah, and only a move or it's a surprise round, so you can move or take an action. Can't do both right now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
then...
if you want to step back or anything, that's fine, but just be aware.
Nah, I'm good. But thank you for the
Yep. All right.
notice.
Nivius. The wolf is up.
Oofa-doofa.
There aren't attacks of opportunities.
Yeah. Well, Schmitty, did you go through the door on the left?
No, I decided to go through the right because I was like, oh wait, I'm gonna have to take an action.
Yeah, so only the one on the right is open right now. Let me put a... cheeky green circle over it.
Nivius' movement is?
His movement or speed, if you will, is 7. Oh! Damn! Do 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 do.
I got one last one whenever.
Yeah, 7 squares.
When this song runs out,
Just
I got one more.
send it to Brendan directly. Whatever you got.
It's a 50-cent one.
Alright.
Alright, Nivius is gonna get in there.
Cool. Alright, that's sick. Alright, Raish, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna poke my head back around and see that it's still there. Take a sec, kind of get my thoughts together, and then just walk through the door. So, I'm just gonna be right here. Can I attack through Ragnar, or is he doing cover?
He would be considered cover.
Okay.
Oh, go! Oh, there's a flag. God damn it. Fuck, we went so far.
Oh, I can actually get to this corner. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna get to that corner and then throw a knife.
I can't do both now. Remember, it's still surprise round.
Oh, it's a surprise round.
Yeah, it's a surprise round.
Okay, yeah. Then I just do that then.
Defense penalty, Schmitty? Alright, Kaizorin, it is your turn.
Okay. So I can only either move or attack, right?
Move or attack, yes sir.
Alright. I'm gonna get here. And I'm going to say,
Ragnar, when you get the opportunity, please evade to the left or right.
Okay, we'll do my best.
The door is actually an automatic door. It closed. You can't see. I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Sick. I'm leaving.
The door is shut. I have an opportunity to dip on these fools. Me and Nivius are out. Okay, so let me add everyone's the other 3 people. Let me add their initiative and then reset the initiative to actually start the turn. So this is red. Red has an initiative of 10. And this is gray. Gray has an initiative of 9. And the Boulevard is actually rolled really poorly. Okay. So let me set these to be descending. Alright, we are back to the top of the turn. Drogo. Your go. Full rounds. Normal stuff now. We're back into it.
Two quick strikes. Bang bang.
Bang bang. Bang 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 bang.
Bang bang. Bang,
Okay. Table. Let me delete this row here because we don't have yellow anymore, right? Yeah, we don't. Okay. Alright, so you're going for a quick strike on gray?
Yes. I almost
Alright,
wait, is it?
yeah. Gray is just the one without the color. Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright,
Oh,
I got my dodge, because that's all he can really do here, so let me know what you get.
Roll 21.
Okay, that first strike hits. Give me damage and then a d10 to see where it hits.
Yes, of course, yes. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, no. It's a 6, not a 10. Oops. 15.
15
and
damage, and it hits a
1?
No,
that's, no. That was a d6. That was a d6 one. Sorry. A 2.
Okay, 2 is torso, so that does 15 damage.
So good.
Yeah, it's good against these guys.
And we do that again.
Yep. Quick strikes, hit twice. Okay, don't tell me the number yet, because I'm going to try, actually, no, that's just what he's going to do. Okay, I got
Are you
my
doing
number.
a ranged attack? Because it shows that you're...
No, I'm swords.
Drogo's right next to him. Right
Oh,
here.
I see him
I'm in the
now.
right
Okay.
corner. Right corner.
Yeah, no,
Oops, I just
the
added a
enemy,
gray.
like a box or something.
I got my number.
Okay, I got a 18 to dodge.
26.
Okay, yep, you hit. So again, give me your damage plus a d10 for location.
$13 damage and a 3.
13 and 3. Okay, that is enough to put it down. So it kind of goes into this state of like it's about to explode, but it's not ready to quite explode.
Just be exploding.
Okay, so Drogo, that is the end of your... Right, I guess you could move if you wanted to.
Good, couldn't I? I'm gonna join. Can I stand on top of this coffin?
You can... Yeah, that's fine. It's only like... Coffins are not very... Like, it's like you're like 2 feet up, so...
Yeah, no, it's
just
I
purely
stand
flavor.
in the square, I
yeah,
suppose.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. How much range? I mean, yeah, it's gonna take 1 extra movement to get up there. We'll say so.
He's doing it for the extreme
It's
height
fine.
advantage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I get up there, yeah, I'm like, it's over.
In case it wasn't obvious because I didn't tell you, these things are
That was a quick one.
11 and a half feet tall.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's massive.
Well,
so even you standing on that, you're like, it's still like towering over you.
I'm 11 and 3/4.
going
I'm
for
pretty
the
tall
head.
too.
Okay.
I'm slightly taller. I win. But that isn't the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Or I guess could I do like a check to see if this thing is weak to stuff?
Yeah, your lore check would have given you that. They are susceptible to
weak to
necrophage oil and moon dust bombs would be the only things that they're susceptible to. And immune to
So-
poison and bleeding.
So not light.
Okay.
Yeah, not light. No glowing here.
no, I no glow. That other game.
Alright. Ragnar, you are up.
I will do a adjustment over to here.
Okay. And are you
Hopefully
gonna
get
attack
out of
the
the,
Bulvor?
Yes.
Okay.
Quick question. How do the effects on your weapons, how do those come in here? Are those over every single hit?
Yeah, every hit, yeah.
Okay, because I got
You-
poison 3% on, or 30% on my swords.
Cool. So the last thing you heard was that this thing is immune to poison, just so you know.
Okay, I heard poison.
Alright,
Yep, it's
I
immune to
have my
poison and
number.
bleeding. Alright, let me roll. Okay, he is going to try to just block. Okay, so I have my number. 16.
My number is 22.
Okay, you hit. So he just kind of puts his arm up to try to block your sword attack. But you hit.
3.
So give me that
7,
plus a... Yeah, give me that plus your wherever you
10.
hit.
13. 19 is the total on the die. Let's
Okay.
see what I hit.
Are you doing fast attack or heavy?
Fast.
Okay, so we'll do this twice.
That's a 2.
2 is going to be our torso, so that's going to be in its torso, which is one time. You said 19?
Correct.
Okay, so 19 to its torso is going to put it down to... Okay. I've got what its health is now. Oh wait, hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I've got its health now. So it didn't seem to hard like that. That hit it, but it's clearly like taking some of the damage in its chest. Like it's clearly it's got thick skin, which you knew. You knew that was a thing. You knew it had thick skin. So go ahead and give me your second strike. And I will, don't tell me the number yet. Sorry, I gotta roll. He's gonna try to dodge this time. Oh, you won. I rolled a 0 and then a 1, so.
That is a 21.
Yep, you hit, so give me your damage plus a d10 to see where it hits.
6, 8, 11, 14, so not as much.
14 hitting.
That's a 6.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Does he make this catch? Oh my god, he did. What a monster. 6 is a right limb, so that's half damage, so 7. So it doesn't even look like that even affects him at all.
Okay.
Wait, 7 was the right limb? 7 was the right limb.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that doesn't look like it honestly does any damage to him at all.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
Okay, so yeah, you swung twice and moved up, so that is the end of your turn. Nivius, I choose you. And while you decide what Nivius wants to do, I need to go empty my bladder real quick, so give me a second.
Move up and attack quickly before Austin leaves.
Do 2,000 damage?
Can Nivius? I think he just does regular attacks. I don't know what his attack bonus
Yeah,
is.
give me like 3 seconds and I'll look.
1.
And by 3, I mean like 15.
2. All right.
I can hear you pissing.
I can't.
I heard it through his talk.
Through his talk.
Yeah, every time he flaps his lips, I just hear piss just draining into a bowl.
Oh, whoa! There's a lot to unpack there, ladies and gentlemen.
Just flapping his piss flaps.
God damn.
Hey, you guys set it up. I just, ran it
You
home.
followed through. You did what everybody was thinking. Alright, I'm good, sorry. Alright, Brendan, he has 1 attack, and it is... underneath the eyes. It is just a bite, and it is 12 plus 1d10 is the attack to hit. So if he's going to go to bite, I'm going to try to block... Well, I guess I don't need to tell you. I'm going to try to block that. Okay, I got my block. You let me know what you get.
Alright, you said it's a plus 12?
12 plus 1d10, yep.
Okay, so I got a 17.
I got a 17 too. I only rolled a 3. So yeah, he blocks it, so he takes 1 damage to his arm that he blocked with. But that's it. Okay, so that is going to be... So that's what happens when you block. Okay. That's the end of Nivius' turn. He moved up and tried to bite him, and he just put his arm out and blocked him. So it is now Arisha's turn.
Stupidness. So I am in range of... I guess... Man, I'm having such a hard time getting myself to run up to this thing. Because I know that it can just do crazy damage and just kill me in 1 hit. But... I'm going to try it anyway. Because there's already 3 people on it.
Yep, and it's actually... I think it's surrounded now. God damn it. I really need to look at that rule. Give me a second. So that's a side rule somewhere. Brendan has pointed it out to me at some point. Because it happened in the very first book with the wolves.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, ganging up. When a person is attacked by multiple assailants in melee range, adjacent or within 2 meters with a reach weapon, they take a -1 penalty to the defense of every salient beyond the first. For example, if they're surrounded by 4 neckers, they take a -3. So it takes a -3 right now because there's 4 of you.
Sweet.
Okay.
I will use that to my advantage.
Remind me of that. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna try to
first
attack
thing,
it.
I'm right up next to it, and it looks at me. What does it feel?
Okay. Well, it's got a resist magic of 14 default. So unless I roll a 1,
Damn.
which I did not, it doesn't give a fuck. It is significantly scarier than you are.
Holy shit.
That is fair.
I still gotta step up, you know.
No, don't tell me yet.
Did you... No, I was just asking if you had.
Did we get it? Did we get it? It looks like we got it. It looks like we got it, right?
Yes,
they're pointing. Oh, thank God. How are you ahead of me? Are you watching us on Amazon
This is
Prime?
wonderful with no context.
Yeah, I'm on Amazon Prime.
Why? I keep
told you I was
resetting
ahead
it.
of you.
I keep resetting it, clicking watch live, and it's just behind you by like 15 seconds.
Oh,
Fuck!
man,
That's alright.
Whenever it freaking popped out, I was about to just.
Oh, there's only a minute left! Oh, did we just win? We just won with that.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because they only
We can
have
kick a
one
field goal.
timeout left, so.
Oh, what a jam! Oh yeah, we're taking knees, baby! Run 40 seconds. Oh, we just won. Oh my God. That's nuts. That brings a smile to my fucking face. Alright, let's go, baby!
What was the score? What was the total
It's gonna
score?
be 24-27. We literally won by 3.
Damn. That's all you need.
That's all you need. It's a new hat.
We'll win.
Alright,
It's
sorry,
the new
where
hat.
were we at?
It wasn't the people playing
I'm
the game, it
attacking
was
your
the hat.
creature.
Thanks, Brendan.
You got it.
I bought like a winter hat too. I don't know. I don't want to call it it's a beanie, I guess. That's pretty legit.
No. What is it really?
I don't know. That's why I wasn't sure what to say. All right,
Okay,
so you are trying to attack Raish with your what? With your iron sword, I assume?
Yeah, my sword.
Okay, so he's going to try to block you, and oh my fucking God. All right. You succeeded on that. Don't even need to roll. I rolled a 0 and then a 9. So I pretty much have no block.
Doesn't
So
it matter though how much I get you by?
It does.
Like if I roll
Good
really high.
fucking points. Criticals exist, and I always forget them. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been nice on the one that I had before, where I got like 2 exploding die.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
okay.
that'll do it. You hit him
I don't think
really
anybody
hard,
said a
they
critical on
cut
this
in half.
guy, and the rot fiends are really easy to kill, so I don't think it would have had too much of an impact. Yet.
Yeah, it would have
Yeah,
probably
some
ended that one more round.
Okay,
but...
so what did you get, Dylan?
Okay, I rolled a d10, right?
Yeah.
And then my sword. Okay, that's a 20.
Oh God, you beat me by 50. I rolled a 5.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be a critical. You rolled a critical. The simple wound is 15. Oh God, that's deadly.
Nice.
Jesus.
God, dude, I hate him. It doesn't. Wow, I can't believe. Damn. I guess I rolled a fumble and then I rolled a 9. Like the worst you could do without fumbling twice in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, deadly. Okay, give me your D10. Give me 2d6. My bad. I have to figure out what kind of fumble, like what kind of it is, like where you're hitting and what kind of critical it is.
7.
I'm using the thing. Okay, 7 is going to be torso left, and I'm gonna submit.
Right over the heart.
Okay, so the blow damages your intestines, letting waste enter your bloodstream, quarter your stamina, take -3 to int, will, ref, and dex. You are poisoned. Bonus damage 10. So let's do your damage here.
Oh, he's going into sepsis.
Yeah, septic shock.
Yeah.
It is, but it can't be poisoned. And it does heal. So I don't know how much of that actually is going to impact it, but I will do what I can here.
What do you want me to roll?
Your damage.
Okay.
It's not a double damage thing. You just get 10 bonus damage though.
Oh, okay.
It's the Dimsdale Double Dam.
6 damage.
6 plus the 10, so 16. and then you hit a left body part, left limb, or no, left torso, right? Is that what I said?
Yeah. Left torso. Just said it was like right
left
over the heart.
limb left, torso, head,
limb
head.
left,
Okay,
limb,
so yeah,
limb
torso, so
left,
that's just
left,
straight
left,
normal damage.
left.
So it takes 16
Whoa,
points
whoa,
of...
whoa.
Oh wait,
Straight
it takes...
normal damage.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
That's frankly a little homophobic.
Okay, how much did you say?
Nah,
You rolled
just playfully.
6? Okay, 6 to its torso. Doesn't actually do anything to it, but knock that down, but the bonus damage goes straight to its health. Fuck! I hate when you guys do crits to fucking bosses, because all of the numbers that I have get fucked up. Okay, -3 to reflex is just going to be a -3 to its attacks and to its dodge. And okay, that's fine. I'll remember that. All right, so you hit it pretty fucking hard in its stomach. I imagine those weird arm things that it has out front. You just like kind of chop those off almost, or like chop one of them away.
Those little
And so
T-Rex
it's just like
arms.
got this like giant like open wound on its stomach.
Ugh.
Okay, that was sick.
If nothing
that was
else,
good.
I'll remember that.
That was good. Like you look like you did some like physical damage to it, but it's like not slowing down at all. Like overall
Yeah,
health wise, it's like
It's that
tickled.
whole thing just without those little arms. Yeah, he's still kicking.
Okay, it is now Kaizoran's turn.
You know what your favorite thing is, Austin? It's
What's
when
that?
we attack the boss and we do crits. And I think I've got a pretty straight shot here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my archery.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a heavy shot. So
Okay.
we'll take a -3. So I only have a +12 on this. But I'm gonna go ahead and dump my luck for today.
Ah,
Oh
smart.
shit.
You and your
So I've
fucking
got-
luck. Okay, don't tell me
I've
what
got-
you get. I'm gonna roll
Okay.
mine. Come on.
All
Come
right.
on. Don't let him do this fucking luck horse shit.
I feel like he's gonna do this luck horse shit.
Okay, okay, I know what I did for block. I got it.
Got a
What'd you get?
23.
23! I literally have a block of 14 and rolled a 9.
I rolled a 2.
Mmm.
Oh, it goes to the defenders. So he puts his arm up, takes 1 damage to his arm. Left arm, he just doof, to block it.
Disappointing.
It is, but it's like I feel like I haven't got a good win yet with the monster, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because then we'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd be fun.
I want to get a couple. I want to do some shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Make you really have to
Oh.
think about what's going on.
Maybe. All right. All you. That was my turn.
All right, that is okay. So you're not gonna move.
No.
Okay, so it is now Yellow's turn. So Yellow is going to take a step forward. This is, oh, by the way, these cracked rounds is just like, what's the terrain word I'm looking for? Not heavy
False
terrain.
Unstable.
It's
Unstable.
What's it called in Starfighter, though?
Rough.
Rough
rough
terrain.
terrain.
Yeah. So just like double movement to move over it. So he's just gonna take
I'm
one
in
step
the rough
forward,
terrain.
and he's just gonna fucking swipe at Nivius because it's the closest thing to him. So Brendan, your dodge/escape for Nivius is +6. Okay.
Okay.
So I assume that's what you, and then its reflex is 4, so it's gonna be a 10 + 10.
Okay.
If you want to try to, yeah, I think that's all they can do. They can't do all the things. So don't tell me what the number is yet. Okay, I got my number. I got 18.
Got a 19.
No shit. Wow. Okay, so it goes to swipe at you, and Nivius just kind of like dodges out of the way, just ever so slightly. That's the end of Red's turn, and now it is on to Yellow's turn, and Yellow's going to explode in the corner by itself here. Doesn't hurt anything or do anything. It just kind of gets shit everywhere. So Yellow is, or this guy is now out of the turn, and is now the Bolivor's turn. Okay. He is going to... He's going to go for a... He's going to just try to slash at you guys. So he's going to look at the three of you, and he's going to go try to claw slash first at Drogo up at the top. So I'm going to try to attack you. Oh. Okay. I got my number. Let me know what you're trying to do if you need help with what your actions
am going
are.
To reposition.
Okay.
Hee-ho-ha. Oh, that is 10.
10 total?
Plus.
Oh.
Nope, 10 plus.
Nice.
5. 15 plus 17.
Ah, wow. Okay, yeah, you won. You can move half your speed. Anywhere you want. But the Bolivor has a rate of fire of 2 on his claw slash, so he can attack again.
Oh shit.
Is that where you end up, Drogo?
Yeah.
Okay. He's actually going to go for you again. So he thinks you're the most dangerous
motherfucker.
enemy. And you moved. And he missed you. Ah! And then you go across and he protects his other armor. Ah! Goes for it.
Yeah, the one with the knight in it.
Okay.
He hooks the knight at you.
I got mine.
19.
20!
Damn it.
Okay, so he goes for a claw slash. So I need to roll a d10 to see where I hit you. Actually, let me roll damage first. So many die I have to pull out for this. Oh, okay, that's not great. Okay, so I got 13 points of damage. And I hit you in 5, which is your right arm. So that's half damage. So you take 7 points of damage. And then
that's to health, correct?
Yep, 7 points of health. Actually, what's your armor? What's your armor on your right arm?
8.
Okay, so you take no points of damage, and you take 1 point of damage to your right arm, like the ablation or whatever it is. The soak value. Take 1 down on your soak value. So I basically just weakened your armor slightly in your right arm.
Good job, armor.
Okay. That is the end of the round. It is 10:30. I think we're going to call it there.
Thanks, armor.
Good shit, guys.
Thanks for doing what you do.
We'll start it up again with Drogo at the top of the next round. That is the end of what we can do here. It's 10:30, so I'm going to let you guys go because it's late. This is not in the book at all. I completely made all of this up, so.
Really?
Yep. All right.
He just wanted to kill us before we got
Stream. Till next time.
Yeah, I know.
Like maybe we can fucking